Welcome back to Magic Mushrooms Mead. This week is going to be episode 43, A Heart of Cold Part 3. Pat, did you want to do the Arkenforge thing?
Oh shit!
This week?
I am not prepared in the slightest. I wasn't even thinking about that today. Crap! I should have been.
That's all right.
If you want to start her up.
Okay. Well, let's turn this on.
I forgot all about that stuff.
Let's just start with us being an affiliate of Arkenforge now, so we can give you a $5 off code, Mushroom Tips, that you can use at checkout. But even cooler, right now, site-wide, everything is 50% off.
Oh, nice.
So
there you go. See, perfect. I got you to talk about that because I had no idea.
Exactly. Right now, 50% off plus $5 with Mushroom Tips. And yeah, Mushroom Tips is only available on the Fantasy Essentials bundle and the Sci-Fi Essentials bundle. I'm not sure if you can use it twice and get both of them, or if it's only going to work once per username.
Screw it, spam it, use it all the times.
Exactly.
Just keep using it.
Yeah. But Arkenforge is the creator of the Master's Toolkit, which is the virtual tabletop, which we use. Dynamic lighting that doesn't have any of the setup that apparently Roll20 has. Apparently it's really difficult to get that going up.
It looks awesome all the time too. You know, move your guys. It's got lots of different features to make it more I can't even talk. Inversive, and you can get into it more.
Yeah.
Immersive, yes.
That's the word.
I think I had a little bit too... I killed some brain cells the other night.
Haven't we all?
Oh, God.
And as far as I know, they're still working on the Player's Toolkit so that when it does go live, your players can control themselves in the game
yes.
too. I'm for that.
They are 100% offline, but you can use it online, which we're doing. They have said that once they've got the Player's Toolkit all hooked up and ready to go, they might be looking at making it available online as well, which would be awesome. And apparently there's some other way to confuse stuff into thinking that it's on a LAN even though it's online, so that would be something to look into, but it's way too complicated for me.
Mystical computer magic.
Exactly.
Time crystals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
On Magic Mushrooms Mead, the team, the Fringe Arcana department of Baldur's Gate University continued their search of the 11th 10 town, which is called Golden Heart. Found a little boy who Corbin and Iggy are sure could not still be alive, but he seems alive enough to everyone.
Thousands of years old.
Yeah. He is taking the group north to where they would leave their not quite offerings, but their tithe to the Netherese flying cities, because they were the farmers, and the Netherese were all wizards, so didn't have farmers of their own. On the way, you guys met some angry frost ghouls, and then have followed these screams and this boy, whose name I am forgetting off the top of my head, but I can just scroll up. Arnthal. That's his name, Arnthal.
I thought we were just calling him boy.
I think you were calling him Arnie or something like that.
We were calling Arnie too, or something. I keep forgetting. I think we just make up names for the characters. We're like,
exactly.
This is what your name is now.
I mean, I started going with Seymour first, Professor Scant, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of round.
Just to piss him off, too.
Exactly. And then you guys got to the hill where he says attacked. You guys would be going up, and you are getting attacked, yes. It is a little bit out of your view, but you do hear skittering and click-clack of something going on directly ahead of you.
So, are we playing now? Can I ask some stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I'm hoping, since we've heard some skittering and some click-clack and we're at a cliff, would I be able to do, I guess, would it either be a nature or some sort of survival check to maybe try to recognize what we might be hearing?
Yeah, absolutely. Nature would be the best.
Nature? Okay.
Yep.
Oh my, everything's so slow. Give me a sec. I might end up having to get somebody to roll that for me.
Reload D&D Beyond. Sometimes it does it to me too, and reloading fixes it.
Sorry, what was the boy's name?
Today has been
Arnthal. Oh,
here we
your
go.
Nature checks coming through. Ooh.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So, with that, you get the feeling that it's some kind of arthropod.
Bug.
It's
a bug, guys. We got a bug.
Didn't we fight one of these already? Didn't we fight one of the
in the dwarven place?
Yeah, the really hot worms. I can never remember what they're called.
Oh,
the really hot worms.
They were
carrion crawlers.
Yeah, basically, like they're worms that they live in the snow and stuff, but they're super duper hot, and so you can't even touch them.
You did not fight any of those. That you did fight one in our previous campaign,
right? But
none in this one.
Okay.
This is some sort of arthropod, chitinous, so it's probably the chitin kind of clacking together that's making the sound.
Would it be like the one in the dwarven stronghold? Was that bug there? That was a bug. That was ripping people in half. The big ass bug.
Yeah, what was that bug? Because remember when we did the two encounters at once, and I'm pretty sure that they
were trying to tame something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was.
Let me look. I can't remember that, but it was a while ago, and I did delete all of my wilderness encounters.
Remoraz.
Was it a Remoraz?
Sure, a Remoraz. I'm sure that's what we fight.
Making something up there. It's a Remoraz.
No, I literally googled D&D hot worm.
Yeah.
And, that's another one.
I don't have them here, but I think I do have an expanded encounter list here as well.
We should also tell the guys that we are on Twitter now as well, so we can be followed on Twitter.
Twitter.com, and we're at crap. What is our thing? At Mead something or other.
I think it's just at Mead D&D.
Yes.
Should have been Mead me at D&D. That would have been pretty good.
Mushroom mead at D&D.
Oh, I should try to make that.
Mushroom mead D&D.
You can make mead out of well, it's mostly honey wine, but you can put other stuff in it. Magic mushroom mead.
Yep.
Mel, you look like you're watching something terrifying. I can't even hear you. It's even more terrifying.
What? I'm listening.
The way you're doing your thing, it's like you look like you're looking at something terrifying. You're like watching one of those videos that you shouldn't be watching. Like,
What?
Oh God.
I'm have a split screen on my laptop, so I'm looking at my character sheet.
So, yes,
That's
it is
terrifying.
at Mead DND. I don't know why it. I searched at Mead DND and it didn't come up. I don't know why that is.
I had that problem too.
Probably because we have to. Did we tweet anything out yet?
No, there hasn't been a tweet.
It is just starting up.
I need to.
Go tweet the game.
Could someone log into that and retweet? Retweet our thing.
Okay.
Not that we have any followers other than yourself, but yes, I do have things somewhere. Well, regardless, you might have fought a Remoraz, and I just don't remember. It's possible that it's one of those, but it does sound a lot smaller. And what would everyone like to do?
I'm gonna skitter behind my... Where am I? I gotta see where I am. I'm in the back anyway. I will just tell our tanks to go up there a little bit, because there's some big bugs that need some squishing.
Alright.
You assume everything needs squishing. Not everything is solved with violence.
Okay, well, do I know anything about big bugs? Can I usually talk to them? Is there a history of talking to big bugs? I don't know any big bugs.
You can.
You can? Okay.
Well, you can't specifically talk to them, but there are spells. There we go.
Well,
maybe Lilith has some spells.
I would like to. Can I put out my glow? I will put out my glow orb, and I will shuffle slowly towards the sound.
All right.
Using just the shadows of whatever light's coming off of Elliot in the group.
Okay. So.
Why is the password so complicated?
Right? It's just
because I just used Chrome's suggest password. So.
Hogarth up behind Golomoth.
Okay. Chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Oh God.
Because he might be able to squish some buggies, so.
So I do need some initiative to get rolled now.
All right, because we came too close. Oh yeah, 7.
Ooh.
I'm rolling high today, boys.
5.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh no, I rolled well last game, which means this game I'm gonna roll like shit.
Well, yeah, you used up all your luck last game.
I used up all my luck last time, yeah.
Alright. And Golomov?
No. Asked me to do too many things at once here.
Oh, you're retweeting as well? Sorry.
12.
Okay. Is it automatically on? Yes, it is. Okay. So, we've got Iggy at the start, who's going to jump off of Hot Rod. And he's going to hold an action to shoot as soon as he can see one. Hot Rod's going to move up as well. And going to... Oh, his light is not set to reveal the map. That's not right. Shine through fog. There we go.
Were we in a combat last session?
You did have a combat last session, yes.
And or did I take damage?
You did. Sorry.
Okay. Nope, you're good. I'm just making sure I'm caught up.
Yeah, you're at 55.
Yep.
Alright.
55 with damage, jeez.
Yeah, he is a bit of a tank. Alright. I
got lucky on a couple of rolls.
Yeah.
I rolled level 2, I rolled an 8, level 3 I rolled a 7, and then level 6 I rolled an 8 too. So I got some high rolls on my HP.
So he's going to look around but not see anything yet. And then we've got
so you being so close to Stiff Steve makes you very uneasy, eh?
Yeah.
You actually, if you're within like 5 or 10 feet of him, I can't remember what it is. Like you get, how is it?
Yes.
So you get like, you see things out of like the side of your eye, or you hear whispers or something.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Or is it worse?
also something else too. Yeah, I can't remember what it was again. Like there's something that basically like you get some of your rolls are worse.
Maybe I'll move away from Stiff Steve then a little bit.
I might have removed that or made
Did you remove that one?
It might be part of the other thing there.
Okay, so this might be a new.
Knowledge of the Fringe Mind. Yes, it's the Psychic Muttering. So you have to choose one of the 3 versions of him. And if you've got Render, which has the toothed tentacle, then she would be getting a -1 penalty to her ability checks.
Just so you're aware.
Well, okay, Lilith's gonna move her and Elliot.
And it's when you're within 5 feet of him.
And you're like right beside him. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is not your turn yet. It is Golomov's turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Just so you're aware, though. That's all.
You did hear some bigger skittering coming towards you, scratching like on a stone, scratching like on stone.
So is there like a cliff in front of us here? Is that what like? Is that where we're at?
Yes, there's the hill, as Arnthal called it.
All right. All right. Well, screw it. I will use my action to speak the Globe's word, which I still haven't decided. I really should decide on it.
All right.
Globe.
And you're doing the Are you doing the daylight?
No.
Okay.
Because I think that still does it. Okay, yeah, no, I just light at will. Okay. So I can see these things now, right?
Oh yeah. They
Alright,
are
perfect.
some sort of large scorpion.
Alright.
Two of them are your size, and one of them, just at the edge of the light, is Hogarth and Elliot's size.
Alright. Well. I'm gonna have the drift globe float where it is, as is.
Okay.
Basically just above the snow. And then I'm gonna take 20 feet backwards beside Hogarth.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate my arms, and that should be my turn.
All right.
My astral arms.
Okay.
Astral trunks.
And, all right. So these little guys will 10, 15, 20, 25. They do have this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And so, one of them, do they have that much?
Does E take a shot now?
Oh yes, he does.
I do.
Thank you for, you're back.
You held an
Alright.
action as your first action to shoot something when they got lit up.
Damn, I'm smart. Am I taking a shot? What am I shooting?
You are shooting a giant scorpion. A baby giant scorpion.
Fuck this baby giant scorpion. Okay.
You're not turning your camera on, right?
Yeah, because it will screw everything up, right? Unless you guys want me to.
It will screw everything up if you have it off.
I have it off right now.
Yeah. If you turn it on, it should fix all the cameras.
Well, it's up to you guys. I don't really care.
Turn it on.
Turn it on. If you want to cover it up, that's great, but it should fix the cameras so I don't have to mess around with them.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, do you have mushrooms as well? Just like
I think it's one of the defaults, right?
I think so.
Well, Ryan, you look damn handsome today, buddy.
I'm not even in it yet.
Okay, so I think it's got
Either way,
too
right?
many attacks by accident. So, 21 to hit one of the little ones is definitely a hit.
9 piercing.
All right. You going to go for A or B?
Whatever one. Imagine the first one I would have seen.
Okay. B was the first one who came out. So... Oh, and of course I forgot to change their stuff. So 9 damage. So it would be that out of that. That. There we go. And then they make their one's going to make a claw attack against. Oh, of course it's not working. Why would it work? And that's not working either. Okay. give me a moment, just in case it deletes the stuff. I've got to reload the page.
Oh shit. Hold on to your pants, everyone.
And, oh, it saved everything this time. Yeah, not like the last time that I reloaded.
Yeah, everything crashed.
Yeah, everything. I had to redo everything. That pissed me off. There we go. So, 22 to hit Hogarth.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
I'm pretty sure. Only deals 2 damage.
Mel, you listening? You're muted again, too.
I'm listening. What?
Hogarth took 2 damage.
Oh shit! No, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm listening. No problem. Yeah. She's watching Stranger Things right now.
And then a 9 against Golemov definitely misses. So we are on Corbin and Stiff Steve.
Excellent. Looking at straight up just firebolting B.
Okay.
And then I might just get Stiff Steve to come up in front of me. I think which movement does he have?
Should have 30.
So I think he's got 30. Yeah, 30 feet. So he'll move 30 feet. He'll probably go. He'll go up, probably the other way though, around where the robot dude is.
5 this way.
Yeah, but he'll back up just. He'll go. Let's have him go just a little bit further away from the robot so that he doesn't get attacked.
There?
Or not attacked. So I don't want him to. Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds good. And then he'll hold an action to what does he do again? It'll probably be the tooth tentacle when he if something comes into range.
Alrighty.
Okay. I will do my
Firebolt.
spell attack. Firebolt. Ooh, does a 14 hit?
14 hits. Are you going for A or B?
I'm gonna go for B.
Okay.
I got a pretty good line of sight for B. And we got 15 damage.
Ooh. So, there is a screech, and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yikes.
And Big Mama comes running.
Lilith, guess what? Now you can actually run at it.
Alright. So, Lilith, what do you want to do? These are giant scorpions.
You want to run them over with your giant moose.
I was thinking of casting Moonbeam
Okay.
onto the mama scorpion.
Alright. I am just going to remind you that they are beasts. So it's up to you if you want to attack, but they are beasts. If you have the spell ready.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh fuck.
And you do like animals.
So it's up to you whether you want to
Yeah, but
attack.
they're gross.
Yeah,
They're
but
gross bugs anyways.
They are big bugs.
But are they sentient? Happy bugs that we happen to
We
be
did just
attacking their
start
children?
punching her children.
No, I actually just lit her child on fire.
No, we didn't.
I didn't punch her. I shot her. Kids.
We walked up to them and they're like, "Hey, fuck you." That was
Maybe
literally
they were trying. They could have been trying to play with us. I misunderstood, and I lit it on fire.
Yeah, I'm not interested in losing a limb because someone thinks scorpions are trying to play with us.
Okay, I'll try and talk to the mom.
Okay.
and then run it over with the big
So,
ones.
I'm gonna tell her if she wants her and her children to leave, then she will go now and not engage us anymore.
All right.
You gotta cast that spell.
Yes, use up the spell.
Right.
So she stops and she's eyeing up the creature that she saw throw fire.
Fuck.
And she says, "You encroached while hunting. Frightened
were you
my
hunting?
children. Food. Of course."
Yeah, we're just food.
She says, "We cannot re-enter our home. Something is in there.
Oh.
What's in your home?
Unknown. But
Tell her we'll make a
it's-
deal.
Makes
Maybe we can.
the area
Oh, sorry.
uneasy."
Uneasy. Do you hear screaming from your home by any chance?
Sounds. Yes.
Maybe we can make a deal. If you stop attacking us, we can try and remove this pest from your home so that you and your children can return.
She stares at Lizard Deckard.
I'm gonna put my
If-
hands up slowly.
If she had eyelids, she would narrow her eyes, and she kind of click, 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 and then says, "Very well. Some more of my children are in there. They didn't come out with us. I fear for their safety as well."
Okay.
Did you guys ever see what the hell's the movie? Go ahead, Mel or Lilith.
Oh, I was
Say
gonna
later.
say, is there something I can say to your children so they won't attack us on sight, so we don't accidentally hurt them?
Unlikely.
Good idea.
Just speak.
All right. What's your name?
Harriet.
Harriet. All right, Harriet. Lead us to your cave, and we'll
Yeah.
uphold our end of the bargain and kill that pest that's been harming you and your children.
She makes a sound at her children, and then she kind of waves one of her claws vaguely up the hill.
All right. I'm going to tell the guys what she just said to me, because I'm assuming they can't understand me when I'm talking to animals,
Nope.
scorpions. So I'm going to relay to the guys. I'm like, they're not going to hurt us anymore. I know where the banshee is.
Wait.
Oh, cool.
Why don't we just kill them? They're turning their backs.
This is easier. Let's go. Maybe we can get something out of it and then kill them.
Listen, let's save all of our health for the fucking banshee. And not waste it.
I'm not a big fan
Save
of
your
scorpions.
Save your bullets.
Plus, they look tasty.
Why not do both? But we...
Yeah, why not do both? I'm pretty sure this thing's a menace for whatever
But we can kill them
community
afterwards
is
when we
near
come
it.
back.
Where?
Fine. Let's
Sorry,
let's
what?
go.
Just go
Let's go
fight
kill
the
the stuff,
banshee.
and then we can find out what they eat.
Yeah,
Then
there
we
we
can
go.
poison them. Got it.
Perfect. They're okay,
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
I'll like hang back with Iggy as we're walking, be like, I don't know why we're trying to save every kind of animal. Like, some of these things just need to be exterminated.
Thank you. Especially ugly creatures like that. If I see another one
It's just
come near me, I'm blasting its face off.
That's only because they're not gnomes.
Gnomes are amazing. Did anybody give you the hat of disguise yet?
No.
Me?
Who has the
yeah.
hat of disguise?
Was it
They call
inside
him up.
the
Give that horrid beast the hat of disguise so he can cover himself.
So,
think I
you know,
have
if
it,
I
but-
once I take that hat of disguise, I'm gonna put it on my head, and then do you guys remember? I think it was in Spaceballs, where the alien pops out of the guy's chest, and he puts the top hat on and the
You
cane,
look like
and he
that too,
goes
yeah.
out singing,
Hello, my baby.
hello, my dog."
honey.
Hello, my drink. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. And I'm gonna be taking off because I'm doing that.
All right. What do you change into back and forth as you're taking it on and off?
As I'm doing that.
You're-
The whole time, I'm not even changing. Just looking like my normal self.
Okay.
Oh, you do have to attune to it, so it won't work yet.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah. And then, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying my snakish self right now. So we'll see if I get self-conscious. That my what
just
were you
gonna
guys
tell
calling
you-
it the other day?
I'm going to tell you right now,
It was
Lilith,
cold
if I
outside, my
die
classic was showing.
and you bring me
What's
back
that?
as a horrible snake person, I'm going to kill myself.
Well,
I
you
was
know,
just thinking,
she does
Lilith
have
has
another.
to find some sort
Same.
of spell to mess with Iggy to turn him into something other than a gnome. Even if it's just like only Iggy can perceive it. That would be hilarious.
Well, if I
Major
keep doing my
illusion or
wild
something
magic,
like
I
that.
imagine something's gonna happen.
All right.
But you'd
fool
probably
me.
try to kill
I'm
me.
a pretty smart guy. You can't fool me. Is there anywhere
So-
else that I think like gross little scorpions will come from?
So there
Probably the hole we're
there
supposed to
is
go
one
into.
little hole over here, to the left. That is the area that the two smaller ones came from, the general area. So it's possible that they were hiding in there, but you're not hearing anything coming from that direction.
Maybe when I come back,
Do
I
we
can
hear
rig
anything?
up a vial of like a vial of frost there, so it'll drop on them later.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
So, as you're coming up, you do see basically ruins, a bunch of pillars. As you're climbing the precarious stairs, you can count 13, including the ones that fell over.
Is there any writing on it that we can glance?
No. Any writing that might be on it is gone. Long worn away.
Do I think there's any significance to the number
these look like-
13 and the Netherese?
Possibly.
Why not let me do a history check?
You can give me a history check or Arcana.
Do we still have that kid with us?
Or
Yeah.
would you like me to help? I'll do a history check if you want. Actually, I can do both. History and Arcana are really good. For
I got
me.
18 Arcana.
Okay.
Well, I'll do my history check.
I'll look to the
You
child
can
and
do
be
it,
like,
too.
I've got a 26
Boy.
history check.
boy, do you know anything
Boy,
about these
who's-
pillars?
Says this is where we leave the tithe.
Can you read?
What's
Are
13
you
got to
old
do
enough?
with it?
Says of course.
It's pretty good for a farmer.
But you're a
boy.
farmer.
Netherese are all right.
So
But then I don't know if I trust him.
as for 13, it is a general magical number. There's, the, 8 or 9 schools of magic. But 13 is generally a number that would be used sometimes in summoning rituals or that sort of thing. When it comes to history, there's nothing significant about it. It's generally just magical. But you do know that the Netherese themselves were wizards. Just strictly wizards. There might have been some sorcerers in there, but they were pretty looked down upon because they didn't have to work for their magic like wizards do.
You people are getting all suspicious about nothing. I'm gonna start.
I want to inside check this kid.
Okay.
I think he's leading us into a trap.
Probably. But that's okay.
come on,
That's how
he's
you
just-
get the best.
4.
You get the best stories.
He's just
still
a
think-
lad.
Alright. And then you guys get up to the top here. So there's another small one, and then a cave that has stairs carved into it going down.
Is this the same type of stone from around the surrounding area that the obelisks are made of?
No,
were they an
the
imported
obelisks
stone?
are a different stone.
Too bad we don't have a dwarf with us. What stone is this?
It's got a pattern that's very much like marble.
Interesting. Can I look at some? Would we have to do a survival or something check to check that out?
To look at that, no. And it's pretty obvious that none of this stone here is marble.
Well, does it match the tower that we found prior?
It is very similar to that, yes.
Perfect. Well, we know that the tower that we were in was netherized, and we know that this is made out of the same stuff, so we must be in the right spot.
Yeah. Is the hole big enough for our tanks to go down, or are we?
Yes.
How big is the hole and or the stairs? The hole looks small. The stairs.
The stairs will be difficult because, for Hogarth at least, because his feet are big. But Elliot's hooves are small enough that he won't have trouble getting down. Hogarth probably won't trip because he's a machine, but
Even if he does, he's still just a machine.
Exactly.
Or you could just get him to scoot. He can scoot down on
Put on his
his butt.
bum. Yeah.
Is there a like a piece of loose gravel I can pick up from like one of the obelisks?
Yeah, you could probably get some loose gravel.
All right, I'm gonna use one of my magic infusions to put 5 feet of light on it, and then I want to drop it down that hole on the left-hand side just to see what's down there.
So it's difficult to get depth on this, but it's not a hole down. It's more like a small tunnel into.
It's like vertical or not vertical, horizontal.
Horizontal, yeah. It might go down a little bit, but with that 5 feet, you can see pretty much the end of it if you toss it in. It looks like it's just a little tiny nest that one of the babies would go in to rest.
Does it have like little pieces of like grass or something in it, or what?
It'd probably just be a whole sand.
It would have bits of what look like animal bones.
No human bones, eh?
No human bones.
I don't see anything in there.
No.
Does it look flammable?
The bones? No. The nest is basically made of little bones that have been kind of like compressed into the dirt when it was not winter.
If I had any bombs. Oh well. Alright, I'll follow the rest of the game.
Alright. So...
Glad
Wait,
explodes.
unless I can see some treasures in there.
You see no treasures in there.
I spend the next hour searching the bones.
What?
Just go.
Yeah, I would be like, cast detect magic.
What is your marching order?
One way or another, I'm going behind Stiff Steve. We should probably put a tank in there first.
I'm gonna stay
Who has got
behind
the best vision?
Elliot, but I'm gonna be keeping my eye on that kid. I don't trust him.
Okay.
Boy.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna send the kid in to get killed first, or is he?
No.
So that we might have
I'll
Lilith
probably-
and
I'll go
Elliot.
off, or Hogarth should go first, I think.
I will probably, yeah, either me or Hogarth will be first. Probably me
Okay.
be first, because I'm the sentient one and I have a light, so I'm good. I'm still okay with going first.
All right.
Hot Rod has a light. He's got that purple light I dug out of the magic bridge.
Yeah. Grab all...
Yeah, but again, I'm the only sentient one with a light.
He's semi-sentient. He's just really dumb.
Does Hogarth have intelligence?
Look,
I'm
AI
not
is
sure.
hard, okay? Artificial intelligence is hard, guys.
He has
True.
He has
7 intelligence, so -2. He's stupid, but not incredibly.
He understands
stupid.
he
almost-
understands what you're saying, but that's about it.
He's
almost
like
twice as smart. He's twice as smart as Hot Rod, almost.
yeah. He's basically not quite a 5th grader. He's
Okay.
yeah.
He's not charismatic at all. He's got a 3
No.
for charisma. Oh, that's
He's
great.
like
Okay.
he's like the giant from the Goonies.
Hey, you guys.
Slimy.
Yeah.
Or he could be like the Iron Giant from the movie, The Iron Giant.
Well, that's
True.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Man,
That's why I
I heard
named
the
him
saddest.
Howard.
I heard the saddest piece of trivia from that.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, whoever wrote it or something is like, I think sister was murdered because of domestic violence and gun violence. So the whole premise of that movie was what if a gun was sentient and didn't want to be a gun?
Oh yeah.
Oh, with the Iron Giant, right?
Yeah, because it's a weapon,
Wow.
right?
I was thinking you were talking
It is
about
a-
Goonies
yeah.
at first. And I was like,
Because
what?
because it learns it doesn't want to be a weapon, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Guns
Which makes
don't
sense.
kill people.
All right.
Mhm.
That's really good trivia. I didn't know that. Makes sense.
So we go left or right?
You can go left or right, basically.
Without breaking a step, I go left.
Okay.
I mean, I saw it on YouTube, so there's a 50% chance it's a lie, but it sounded pretty good.
So, going this way, there are stairs down.
I'm gonna say, wait. Arnie, did you go inside here to make your offerings?
Says never.
Okay. Did anything come? Was this cave even here when you were around?
He says, well, the scorpions would live here. They never bothered us before. I don't know why they attacked this time.
Probably because we attacked.
Wait.
Those
That
trees.
would be
Well,
like-
to be fair, Iggy shot one immediately.
No,
Well, it deserved it. It's a disgusting creature.
I walked up to them and then they got aggressive. That's how it started.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, fuck them.
Maybe we just misinterpreted their aggression because they're a different sentient being as aggression. Maybe they were
Can
just
they
saying
really be
hi.
that sentient?
They're
I think
giant
the
bugs.
word for the day is
It's a bug.
sentient.
It's a bug.
Everything's
It
sentient.
is a bug.
Okay.
Probably just a hive mind.
So, I mean, they're sentient but not sapient. They know that they're alive, but they're not exactly sapient like a human.
Oh, what do they use for?
They're,
It's
they're like a hive mind.
if they look at themselves in the mirror, do they understand that they're an individual creature and that's them?
Probably
I think
not.
that's what they. I think that's what they use for because I know dolphins and primates can figure that out.
Exactly.
Crows
yeah.
can too. It's really freaky.
Oh yeah,
that
crows
can
are
do it.
crazy smart.
Crows have the intelligence of a 7-year-old child.
Yeah.
How
They're,
nuts is
they're
that?
dinosaurs, buddy. Come on.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh yeah.
Alright.
let's keep playing.
Okay, so
Alright.
Iggy.
Otherwise, we're gonna start talking about AIs and what
Yeah.
the rights are for sentient creatures.
And the Turing test,
Yeah.
and whatever the
Yeah.
test is called in Blade Runner.
Yeah. Have you ever taken it on yourself? Just answer the question.
You're walking in a desert. You come across a tortoise. You flip it over.
What do? I eat it. That's a great movie. I love it so much. Hence Deckard. Yes.
Yeah, that one. I even like the second one.
Yeah,
I haven't watched the second one. The second one I've heard really great things about.
It's good, but it's not as good. But how do you catch lightning in a bottle again, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going left unless someone tells me to stop.
Okay.
Stop. Go right.
Okay, I think he knows where he's going.
Well,
Like basically, like I'm just
so
gonna I'm just gonna pretend like I know where I'm going, but I'm just following every hallway left.
So
can I listen? Do we hear any of the banshee screeching?
I mean, when there is a scream, it resonates in here. It bounces off the walls.
Well, technically, if we do go inside of if this is a maze, if we keep going left and if you keep your hand either on the left or on the right side, you'll eventually find your way out.
Yeah.
So
must be an old Loxodon thing because that's what he's already doing.
That's exactly
in this room, as you're following it, you do see that there is a small alcove at the far end, and your light glints off something in there.
Oh, that's okay. So I thought that was another path. If there's, I will check. I will pause and check it
glints off to something.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to run over there and take it.
We all rush over.
Yeah.
So
I would like to check for traps.
There is a small altar, just made out of ice. On it are a bunch of little trinkets. There is a gold ring, a comb, and a bunch of gemstones.
Hey Arnie,
gold ring.
They're all covered in ice.
I go, hey
I'm
Arnie.
gonna tell Golemoff that that you can't even wear that ring, right? You and your big ass elfin toes.
Then I'm gonna whisper to Arnie. I'll be like, "Go get me those things, and I'll give you some whiskey."
Ice.
I'm just gonna look to
anything out of it. I'm gonna have to. You might need Lilith's help to shape the water.
I'm just gonna look to Lilith and be like, remember the last time that we tried to remove precious items from somewhere, and a giant dragon showed up?
It's fine. Nothing's gonna get mad at a child. This is perfectly fine. Go ahead, Arnie. It's okay.
Would we be able to kind of figure out what kind of or whose altar this is from it being ice?
I'm gonna step to the left side of the hallway.
Gold and all that ice.
I want to be near it while they're fucking with it.
Okay. Would I be able to make a history check to see if I could figure out whose altar it is before I mess with it?
Religion.
Religion, you got it.
Also, I'm gonna pat my chest to see if
13.
Severin left me any notes on Ariel.
On oral? Probably not. I don't know.
Also, you have a
sacrifice the boy to this
thing on your nose.
What's
we
that?
tied it around there like 2 games ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the purple silk scarf.
Yeah. So with a 13, you're not quite sure who this is for. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but at the same time, you're not 100%.
So we're pretty sure it's oral. Yeah. Would I have an idea if I took something from the altar that they'd be mad?
Does Oral hate kids or not?
She hates the weak.
The weak.
Oh, so she hates kids. Got it.
So any god would be upset if you took an offering. But what's she gonna do?
Right.
Aren't you?
Well, I mean, to be fair, that is what we thought last time.
Isn't Deckard an atheist?
We're also at the point.
Pretty much, for the most part, yeah. I got my old gods.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck this bitch. There's no way she's better than Flandel Steelskin.
I'm just gonna look around. I'm like, isn't this the god we're trying to go and help save from Kostichi? Like, isn't she the one causing the winter, and this is her fault? So making her more angry might not be the best idea.
Well, I mean, look at it this way: if we do save her, then she'll be really happy about us saving her.
Well,
and she'll be willing to forgive anything else.
I mean, sure.
Check.
I'm gonna take 3 gold coins and I'm gonna throw them onto the altar.
Okay. Is anyone taking anything or just moving on?
What's on there again?
Gold ring,
A gold ring.
a beautiful comb, and several gemstones.
Does anything look magic?
Not that you can tell.
All of it.
Does anything look like worthwhile? Like, is the comb look expensive or ivory or whatever?
It
Or
looks
ancient-
like
ancient
it
Netherese.
is. Looks like it's made out of bone.
Is it
Would
like?
I-
Do I think
are
it's like
they-
Netherese, like created?
Is it ancient? Yeah.
No,
Or
it
just
doesn't
like,
look
just
that
like
old.
folk art?
Doesn't look that old.
I mean,
Like from thousands of old.
it's covered in ice, so it could be any age really.
I wonder if I should
Well, let's
just
put a pin in
firebolt
that. Maybe I'll steal it later.
Okay. And
If I take a
heading
quick look at it, is it trapped?
doesn't seem to be.
No, keep an eye on that.
You gotta get somebody to touch that ice, because I bet you're gonna get fucked up if you touch that ice.
You think so?
Touch it with a dagger or something. Just touch it with the dagger and see if it starts putting the
This is a
dagger
little guy
on
again.
ice.
Arnie, come here.
Like icing it.
Yes.
Can you touch the ice for me?
Stiff Steve is
Thanks,
gonna
bud.
Stiff Steve is gonna push him back, and he's gonna take my rapier, touch the ice.
Nothing happens.
What a pussy. I touch it
He's
with my
gonna
hand.
poke the ice a bit more.
Nothing happens.
Really poke the shit out of that ice.
Nothing
Like,
happens.
poking holes in it. What if I pick up one of the gems and put it back down?
You'd have to get through the
Covered in
ice
ice.
first.
Oh, it's underneath?
It's
Oh.
underneath the ice.
All right.
Stiff Steve's
You know
really
what? I got
slamming
rope
that
on
ice.
here. We'll just come back later, and I'll just tie a rope to Elliot, and he'll just pull it right out of the ground. We'll take it with us.
The
Melt it
whole
later.
thing. All right.
Yeah, what's
I
the
mean,
girl gonna do? She can't even handle herself against the demon lord.
So
Never
continuing
happened to
left.
Flandel.
Yeah, let's keep going left.
Okay. So, this tunnel is widening into a large cave littered with bones in all shapes and sizes.
Hey, Iggy, look, there's little people bones, just like you.
Do I think
Some
I'll
gnome
use
bones.
medicine? How many gnomes are there?
A few probably.
Oh, I only rolled a 6. I don't know. I can't tell. There's too much ice. Plus,
There's
gnomes are
quite a
smarter
bit.
than gnomes are so much smarter than to get killed here.
Iggy believes that no gnomes died there because they're too smart to be here,
Yeah.
or they're too good to be killed here.
And of course, I forgot to.
Can we tell by
If I
some of
take
these
a
bones?
if I take a
Yeah.
glance around, is there any like banshee goo or I don't know? Does a banshee leave a trail of something?
Well, I was
Ectoplasm?
gonna check the bones. to
Yeah,
see
like
if they
a
were,
Slimer or
drawn
whatever.
on.
You don't spot any right off the bat.
Well, let's look at
You know
some
what?
of the bones.
I really
to
wish
see
I
if they're
didn't give
gnawed
away
on.
my
Are you eating?
ectoplasm that I had. I could have used some of that if she was
Can we
invisible or
see
whatever.
any footprints or anything like that in the snow or the area?
You don't see any right off the bat.
Can I?
Did the bones
inspect
look
to
like they
see
were
if
chewed
would
on
be
by like
cut?
giant scorpion mandibles?
No. You do spot a gleaming short sword, kind of near the center of the room as you're getting closer.
I will slowly approach the sword because no one else
That's
wants
okay.
to, seemingly.
It's either going to be ghosts, or that's the sword that's cursed that you kill your friends with. Can I inspect some of
that? That's a two-handed sword.
I would like to inspect some of the bones to see if I can find any way that they died. Did they die from, like how did one of the people die? Did they have chops?
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna do medicine check.
Pick it up. Are you proficient with short swords?
I believe I am.
I think so.
You might be. I think they're a simple weapon.
Yes,
right?
I am.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay.
Specifically short swords and simple weapons.
Okay. I don't know.
Is it cursed? You can't let it
No.
go.
I don't know if I added it to D&D Beyond, but see if you can find a keen short sword. Keen.
Nice.
It does not require attunement.
Attunement. It's extra crit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rolling a 1920. Yep.
Yep.
I see it
That
here.
looks like a beautiful sword. If I look at it, does it look Netherese or is it newer?
It's newer.
I'm going to pick it up and kind of like inspect it a little bit and like brush some of the bones away to see if there's anything else underneath the pile.
As you disturb the bones.
Oh no.
What a boner move.
I fucking knew it. Ugh.
Oh shit.
Hey,
God
that's
damn it.
worth it. It's worth it for that short sword.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys. You gonna talk to these ones too, Lilith? You gonna save these skeletons?
So
You gonna save the skeletons? They used to be animals.
So
Be people.
let us get some initiative.
8.
Oh no.
Natural 1.
Okay. So
Great.
they are skeletons, so they're not entirely fast.
Please just less than a 9.
Deckard, you hear Golemov say, what do you say as the combat starts, as they stand up?
Ah, son of a bitch.
All right, you hear that. What do you do?
I'll just tell everybody not to go in that room.
Okay.
Just leave Golemov?
You're down here at the back. by
Run!
I say, it sounds like Golemov's in
It's so
trouble.
damn fast we could keep up.
the way.
I thought we were going as a group. Like, that was my impression.
I guess-
but I wasn't.
I guess
You ran
they
ahead.
did come up a little closer, but you moved up forward to pick up the
Yeah. You saw
sword.
that short sword and you just went in there. You
Yeah.
boogied in there for it.
So you're back here. Hogarth
That is
is pretty
fair.
close to help you out.
Do I have a clear line of fire for firebolt?
You do have a direct shot.
Okay, I'll do a direct shot at that guy for a 16 to hit.
I guess you would
those
say that
legs.
one.
Does. Yes, that easily hits.
Through Helliot's legs and
Nice.
through the other guy's
15.
legs.
15 damage again.
That is
And then,
good on.
That's a really good roll. Oh.
Yeah.
Stiff Steve is going to, I think he's gonna just go up past Iggy and then kind of beside yeah, right there is fine. Actually,
Okay.
we'll go back one more.
Back one more.
So that he can, yeah, that way people can still get past him too. right?
Okay.
And then he'll hold his attack if anybody comes near.
All right. So then, next is Golemov. They did roll pretty poorly. They're skeletons.
Perfect. I just look around. Well, I'm not even in that bad of a spot, honestly. Does H actually have a bow, or is that just a token?
That is just the token.
Okay. I'm going to position myself directly south of C.
There.
And I'm going to
You do still have... How long does do your trunks last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Oh yeah, you've still got
So,
like 8 or 9. Well, not 9. You've still got probably
about 5
6.
minutes. I would say
5 or
probably
6.
about 5 or 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
Because we had to make our way from the outside into here.
Exactly.
And then
Let's
past the altar.
let's say 6 because there was a little deliberation around the
altar.
the altar.
All right. So I will. Yeah, this doesn't need a 2-min or anything, does it?
Nope. No.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna swing this thing at him.
Okay.
Be like, let's see how this goes. Poorly. 11.
11 is a miss.
Oh shit. These are tough skeletons.
Yeah.
See, this is why I've never used weapons, and I'm going to use my second attack to punch him.
Okay.
For a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
That's against C, right?
Yep. Does 10 damage.
Okay. Oh, and you got the fuzzy dice.
Yep. Fuzzy dice plus dice. And then I'm going to use my... Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to punch him again, I think.
Okay.
Actually... That's probably 2. 3. Do I do 10 again? Yeah, I'm gonna punch him again. With my bonus action.
Cool.
Oh, and a crit 20.
Nice.
So
Rewarded for the offensive play.
that is a shin bash, maximum damage.
Alright, he takes 16 damage.
16. All right. That's more than enough to take him out.
I will shatter his pelvis with one of my astral trunks. And then I'm gonna take another step to the wall, I think.
That way?
Yep. And then
Okay.
I'm good. That's my turn.
Perfect. So, Lilith, what do you do back here?
Okay, Hogarth is in front, so I'm gonna get him to go and attack D.
All
Try
right.
and punch him.
Dust it.
I hope so. Come on. Oh, shit. Sorry.
It's all right.
My screen is tiny here. I'm just trying to get down to where Hogarth is. Okay, so... Oh, 9.
What's his
Miss.
plus?
Oh, Oh, +5 to hit.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. D7 plus 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. That gets him too.
Woo!
It's easy fights.
I guess Lilith will just kind of follow in, but I'm not gonna engage unless something comes at me.
Okay. I'll just move you kind of in the corner here. And then we have skeletons. They have... Oh, I missed something on them. Okay. So, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that's going to be an attack. E 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. Okay, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And 5, 10, 15. Okay, so that's going to be 2 attacks against Golemov there. So 6 is definitely going to miss, and a natural 1.
Hey.
Okay, something slipped. Its AC is reduced by 1d4 for 1d4 rounds. So, reduced by 1 for 4 rounds. And then, yes, so that was H that got that reduction. And Iggy.
Can I see anything?
You have line of sight on A. You'd have to move to be able to see any of the others.
I'll just shoot at A.
Okay.
$21.
Oh yeah.
Shot number 1 is a 12 damage.
Ooh, nice.
And a 16 to hit,
Yep.
followed by 11 damage.
All right. And the thing that I forgot about with the last ones that died, I need a dex save from Golemov.
They blow up. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, they explode into ice.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
25.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, you
I'm not
ninja'd your way out of that.
I'm not too concerned when
So-
it comes to dex. I have +7.
You are going to
I have a good
take
chance of making
3 points of cold damage. Oh no, piercing. 3 points of piercing damage. H is going to take 3 points of piercing damage. And
So they have to. That's funny that they have to
yep,
make the same.
all creatures. B was also within 5 feet and takes the full 7. Alright. And is Hot Rod gonna do anything?
No, he's gonna stick around. I'm on his back right now.
Yeah.
I guess actually I'll tell him to move up behind Hogard.
Okay. There you go. And then Deckard. You are still down here at the bottom.
Yeah. I will move up behind Iggy there,
Okay.
and I'll do a firebolt, and I'll get Stiff Steve to come up behind or beside Iggy there,
Alright.
and he's gonna hold an action again.
Okay.
Oh, natural 1
Ooh.
for a 7. Who am I gonna hit? I'm gonna blow my own hand off.
Oh, also, I forgot that you had your... Did you deactivate your...
I'm pretty sure I
font of magic?
deactivated it because it
Okay.
got a little bit too hot last
Okay.
time.
So,
Need to check, did I deactivate it?
I think you
yes,
did.
you have to click the thing to deactivate. So you've got one use to activate and one use to deactivate.
Well, let's find out here.
So that
Okay, so it looks like if it's clicked on, then it hasn't been deactivated, eh?
right.
deactivate.
So if you've got one of the open squares, then it's still active.
Is it the Tides of Chaos? It only has one.
No, it's the font, or no, should be the. Is that
once per long rest taking advantage on? Oh, that's Tides of Chaos.
Oh, did it not update to the correct one? Because it should. Sorcerer.
Before you gain its feature, the DM can have you roll on the Wild Magic Surge table after you cast a first level or higher spell. You then regain the use of this feature.
Okay, so for some reason you've got the wrong one.
Okay.
Hop out of your thing for a moment.
Okay. Did you want to do one chaos magic just for the hell of it?
That's up to you.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. So this we need to change your sorcerer's origin to magic. D&D is for nerds. Okay, so now if we go down there, now you've got 2 uses of Tides of Chaos, so now it's turned off.
Okay.
So if you want to roll that wild magic, you can. D100.
Sure, let's just do it, and then I'll do my. I blow my hand up. 27.
27.
I am falling again.
Oh, come on, Foxit. Well, while we wait for that... Oh, no, now it's open.
He's been infested with another slot.
Yeah.
Right?
So, 27 on evocation.
Oh boy, that evil laugh.
Nothing
All my hair
happens at the current moment.
Alright. Good times. I just made the Banshee a lot stronger. So what happens with that? I got that natural one.
He who
Trip or
smelt
something?
it. If this attack deals fire damage, a nauseating stench of sulfur hangs around you for 3 days. So...
Oh shit! You already stink like rotting meat. Now
you
it's
already smell like rotting meat, and
Farty
now you
rotten
smell also like sulfur.
Also, Stiff Steve is back, whispering in everyone's ears.
Yeah.
You're gonna be sleeping far away from the group.
So Golemov.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, just coughing along out there.
No problem.
You know what? I think I'm fine where I am. I'm gonna go after... What was the one that had the AC Lord?
H.
Okay. I'm gonna fight him.
Okay.
So my first attack, I'm going to punch him with an Astral Trunk.
Alright.
17 to hit.
17 is a hit.
Okay. It will do 5 damage, because I low rolled. I will hit him with my second attack, which is a 9.
Okay, 9 is a miss, even with that reduction.
Well, and then I am going to burn a key point to use for Flurry of Blows. So I'm going to attack him another 2 times.
Okay. Not gonna use that sword.
Nope. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. Does 9 damage.
Alright.
20 to hit.
Yep.
does another 5 damage.
All right. Give me a dex save.
Shoot, 14.
All right, 14. So you'll take half damage, so will be. So 2 points of piercing damage. This time I'll actually put his damage in. And then we've got Lilith. What would you like to do?
Alright. Hogarth's going to attack again.
Okay.
Ugh. Sorry, my screen's being really annoying. It's so tiny. He's gonna attack, I think, I? Is that I or F?
There's E and F in front of him.
Okay. It's really small.
I know,
he's gonna
yeah.
attack E again. Punch him in the face. So 14 plus 5.
14 hits. 19 hits.
Alright. 2d6. 6, and then, what is it? What's his damage again? Plus 3, so 9 points of damage. for E.
Alrighty. Okay.
Alright, and Lilith is going to try with her crossbow. We'll see if it does anything. She's gonna try and hit F if she can.
Okay.
Is she close enough? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 18.
Oh yeah. Is this the first time you've hit with that crossbow?
Yes. I think
No, she's hit a few times now.
Oh, has she?
Yep.
A couple of times, but not very often. So 4 for damage, I guess?
Yep.
Alright, not much damage, but at least I got it.
Oh, does Hogarth do bludgeoning damage?
Check.
I'd imagine.
He does. It just says fist. Oh, he does do bludgeoning damage, yes.
Okay. So he actually does double damage on this guy. So he's actually really hurt. There we go. And then we are on to the skeletons. A is dead. B is not. Okay. So the skeleton in front of you, Golemov, opens up, its chest opens up, and then reaches out and just wraps around you.
Oh.
You are restrained, and you can make an escape attempt on your turn. And
Okay. Grabs you with his chest.
Interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then E is going to attack Hogarth for a 15 to hit. I don't think that hits. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, his armor class is only 13, so yeah, it hits.
Okay. F is going to do the same and definitely hits. So
Okay.
that's going to be 5 piercing and 5 cold for the first one. And 7 piercing and 4 cold for the second one. And let me know what that brings him down to.
Wait, how much was that again? That was...
So it was 10 for the
10.
first one, and 11 for the second, so 21 total.
Okay, he's at 29, but he does have regeneration.
Yes.
Gain 5 hit points at the start of its turn if it has at least 1 hit point.
Okay, so he would have been max.
Sorry?
And then he would have been max then by the time he got hit by these.
Yeah, so that was...
So it was 21, 55 minus 21, so 34. I always forget that he's got that.
Taking a beating.
Yeah.
It's a good tank to have.
Yeah.
Unless it gets destroyed.
Unless it gets destroyed. And this one cannot attack Golemov because he's inside his friend, so he's just going to come down and he's gonna go for something living.
Oh no.
And, attack so 1 to 3 is Elliot, 4 to 6 is Lilith on his back. So he's going for
Don't
Elliot.
forget about the kid. Don't forget about the kid on there.
I don't forget the kid.
All right.
So
Gee,
a
Lilith, you keep putting a
9.
child in danger.
A
Keep
9.
all
forgetting
these
I have the
undead.
kid on my back.
Yeah, a 9 is a miss, correct? I think he's got a he's got like a 15 AC, doesn't he? 14 or 15?
Elliot?
He's got
Yeah.
chain. He's got
He's got a
boost
14
chainmail.
AC, so 9 is a miss.
Yeah.
He's got whatever Moose chainmail does.
Moose mail.
And then it is.
Oh yeah, he does have more armor, doesn't he?
Yeah. Did I not update that for you?
I don't know if you did. It says 14, but I don't know if that's... It just says natural armor.
Okay, so I
don't-
didn't then.
So he probably does have like 16, I think you're
Yeah, I
right.
think it's 16. So I'm going to come in, customize, yeah. 16, chain barding. Okay. So if you reload your page, you should have his updated AC. And Iggy.
Yep.
This guy's right beside me. What a jerk. I'll just jump off Hot Rod and I'll take the AoE and then I'll shoot G.
Okay.
Or AOO, sorry.
Alrighty, so 16 to hit.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think you're 15.
I just have to see. No, I am 16 now. That's because I have my. How does this thing work? I don't think I've used it yet. Sorry, just 1 second.
Okay.
Fusions. Because I have Fuser Repulsion Shield. While holding it. He hit me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a reaction to spend one of the shield's charges and push him up to 15 feet away from me.
Alright, you still take the damage?
Yeah, I have taken the damage, but I can repel him now.
Alright. So, you take 8 piercing and 5 cold.
Ouch.
Yeah. And roll me 1d6 damage for him hitting the wall.
1.
1. And he is vulnerable.
Just bonks his head just a little.
He's vulnerable to that damage, so he takes 2.
And now I'm gonna shoot him. Alright, that's a 24
Oh yeah.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
And a 16. Does that hit?
Yep.
for 11 damage.
Alrighty. So he explodes into a bunch of ice, but there's no one close enough to take any damage.
Yeah, that whole turn was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You basically just jumped off of him and shot him into a wall and then shot him into oblivion.
After he, like, stabbed me in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With his, basically, ice claws. So, Deckard.
Yo, where am I now? 2 left, 3 left.
There are 3 left.
I will. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I got this one. It's fine.
That E or that guy up there? Actually, would I be able to kill him? I probably would.
He's saying he's got B.
Sarcastically.
You sure?
Okay.
Sarcastically. All right. I'm gonna firebolt B.
Okay.
And then I think that Stiff Steve is gonna go around the corner and probably punch the guy that's just both dead.
Alright.
So let's see, firebolt. Does a 12 hit?
12 hits.
Sweet, thank goodness. 13 points of damage.
Okay. So, being restrained. Does that give? I can never remember, and it isn't underlined here. Is that giving you disadvantage on Dex?
Yes.
Okay, so Dex save with disadvantage.
I guess. $17 still.
Yeah, so you still take half damage. So you take 4. Alrighty.
One of my trunks will wave to you. Just one of them. Though.
Just one of them? So you're good to go? Alright, I'll give you the thumbs up.
Okay.
I waft my smell of you guys. Stiff Steve again, I was just looking at it. Is his a plus 12 to hit, or does that just... It says hit 12, 1d10 plus 6.
It should be...
Or is it going to be my spell stuff?
It's your spell attack modifier to hit.
Plus 6 then, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And then it's a 1d10 plus 3 plus your proficiency bonus. So 1d10 plus
Right,
6.
So 15.
15 hits.
Hit, 1d10. Oops, shit. 1d10 plus 6. So 16 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
He just smashes him.
Alright, so I need Stiff Steve and Hogarth to roll dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, Stiff Steve's got a -1 for dex. Okay.
What the heck does Hogarth
Max
have?
damage.
Oh, natural 1 for my
Ooh.
dex save. So I got a 0.
-1.
Stiff Steve gets a 0.
Hogarth
Okay.
got 10.
Both of you fail, so both of you take...
Damn it.
Both of them take 12 points of piercing damage.
They're both just standing there taking it.
Yeah. They're not smart
Unrealized.
enough to try to get out of the way.
Yeah, unrealizing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Stiff Steve's face just kind of goes. Woo. You see like 50 eyes and then 2 mouths, and it goes back to normal.
They spit some ice out.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he has a couple extra eyes frozen onto his face.
they couldn't go away. They're just frozen there.
Yeah.
So Golemov.
Alright. I'm going to roll up behind F on the north side of it.
Alright.
No, 10 feet away, please.
Okay.
There we go.
Don't
And
want to
I'm
take
going
damage
punch
this
it.
time.
I've caught on. I'm going to, yeah. Punch with my arms. Oh, well, that's a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
I forgot
9
to
damage.
put this. He is dead. So
Okay.
Hogarth needs to give me a. I forgot to put the damage on him. Hogarth needs to give me another dex save.
A death save?
Dex.
Dex.
Oh, death save. Man, I'm going deaf. I got a death save. A death save? I was like, God damn.
Melissa?
Yes?
Dex save for Hogarth.
Are you listening?
Oh, I thought you said Golem.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Hogarth.
How did you get Goma from...
I don't know. My brain is not. He's fine. He's 20
Oh, yeah.
minus 1
So he's going to take half of this damage, which is 6, so he'll take 3 points of piercing damage. And then it is your turn, so he will get another 5, so that'll put him up to 24. And you are out of initiative. So, depending on how fast you move, he could be up to max by the time you get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sweet. So, we're just checking shit out now.
Yeah. Where are you going from here?
Can we just do a quick check on the... See if there's anything that they had? Any body?
Let's move
or
the
like
bones
any-
again.
I'm gonna look them like, so what actually happened
Don't
is
touch the bones?
yeah, don't touch the bones.
Okay. Fair enough. I will not touch any bones.
All right.
Except for that pile.
What do you
can
guys
touch
want to
that
do? Just
pile.
keep
I
going
think there
up?
could be more. If we touch the bones, more would come out.
I mean, how willing are you to find out?
Very willing.
Maybe it's for science.
We do everything for science. That's why we're here. We are
True.
scholars after all.
And some of us are published.
Yeah, me. You guys don't have nothing published.
Actually, I
Just
think
'cause my
Iggy's the
stuff
only.
is self-
I think Iggy's the only published one. I'm famous, remember? On that roll.
I'm infamous, buddy.
No, I think you were a
So-
fraud.
Yeah.
He's
You
infamous
guys
for
rolled
being
fraud.
a
people
Fraud.
considered you a fraud. Yeah.
Well, they considered that my books were a fraud, but I made sure that I wrote all my books.
Except for the ones that you just put your name on.
Yeah. There's only a
But
couple like that.
You're so famous,
Only a
you're
couple.
infamous.
Yeah, I'm infamous.
Man, we really got to get that hat working for you. Also, buddy, what did you do? You stink.
Yeah,
right.
we gotta get away from him.
This is why I stand at the front of the group and he stands at the back.
Like, I mean, I've
I'm
worked with
still
corpses before, and my God.
Alright. So, you come around, basically up and around here, which is going to give
Do those
you
alcoves seem to hold anything, or like they collapse tunnels? Or...
just collapsed tunnels.
Okay. Oh, I see some stairs.
You see stairs. I'm just kidding.
Up or down?
Going down.
That's nice.
Hey, Iggy, do you have one of those rocks again? Those glow ether rocks?
I could just pick up a bone. And I make it glow with magic infusion and give it to Golem.
I'm going to toss it down the stairs.
Okay.
So nothing rose because of that bone, right?
Nope.
And then I go, I told you
I'm
so.
alright. So we could go again and look through those bones.
It's okay, I already picked the good sword out of there. I don't like hold it up.
Alright.
That's a fancy looking sword you got.
So.
Actually, I could do a check on it right now and tell you what it does.
And this gives it 5 foot light.
Yeah, it's just small. It's just 5 foot, a 5 foot radius light. Or let me check that. 5 foot radius is bigger than a 5 foot cube. Five-foot radius of light. I guess that is just the little round 5 foot cube, right? Or is that bigger?
So it would be 5 feet of bright and 5 feet of dim. So basically, it would total 10. Which is what this does here.
No, it doesn't say 5 foot dim. It's just 5 foot light radius. So.
Okay. Well, you see a little bit extra there, but whatever. It flew through as he tossed it.
I'm going to slowly make my way down, keeping my trunk to, or keeping my hand to the left wall.
Okay. I'm just gonna move you guys over this way, just so that I can.
I'm gonna pick up the bone again too.
Okay. And you guys go down 1 level. And so there is an eerie, unnatural silence clinging to this chamber, and the incredible cold that permeates the cave seems to be even more intense here.
That's some bitch.
Well, that's not good.
I think we're going
Does
the
that
right
mean the
way.
Banshee's down here?
I think we're going the right way. We should go back and check out the rest of the place, but to loot it. I'm not actually.
You don't want to just get it done and then loot her out, loot it all after.
I'm
We can just
joking.
loot it afterwards.
Never
It's
mind.
just not very.
There's some
Hit
gunk.
now.
So
Banshee gunk out of the wall.
there is some ectoplasm on the wall. As a ghostly female figure steps out of the wall. Not really steps.
right.
She doesn't
We
have
talked to her.
legs, but she glides out of the wall. Her form is almost translucent and glows with a dim, sinister light, while
What
her
was
features.
her name again?
Hanathil.
Bella? Hanathil.
So while her features could have been considered beautiful, her face is drawn into a grimace so hateful that no beauty remains in it. Her voice is soft but bathed in scorn and icy cold when she speaks. Who are you then? More traitors and liars. Allies of the scheming witch and her goddess.
Would you
So
call Arnie a
Hanathil.
liar and a traitor? And then I pull him off of the saddle.
Say no. Say, we're here to help you. We know what happened to you, and we understand that you've been terribly wronged. But we're here to make that right. We're
Show her
trying
the
to stop
pictures.
cold. Show her the pictures,
mean,
and we'll explain to her what happened to her too, and how it's a tragedy. Give her how we saw all that and everything. And
Her,
that
her eyes kind of narrow, and she says, "You can't be. How is
Can't
the
be
boy
what?
here?"
that's
You mean
what we
right.
want to know too.
Arnie, do you recognize this Banshee?
Yeah, of course. We know who she is.
He is kind of trying to hide behind you. She does look very frightening.
Just take a quick peek, bud. It's okay.
The witch you refer to, do you mean Ravison?
I have not heard that name.
Okay.
Speak of Yurnil.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
you have the journal. Just look through the journal, Gollo.
Yeah. So yeah, we understand you. Urnil was trying to make sacrifices to the goddess Arel.
Oral.
We're trying to stop that. Trying to fix everything.
We're hoping that you might have the answer to why the townsfolk nearby were frozen. We figured that their sacrifices seem to have been the cause for what happened to them.
She says it definitely was those traitors killing me to bend to her will. I froze them all.
Well, could you unfreeze the kids?
What can we do to satiate your hate?
What do I need?
What would satisfy you? Yes, what would satisfy you?
If you could help
I don't
me.
think the answer's a lizard man.
Oh, I can help you. No problem.
She says the next cave over is blocked. She cast a hallow spell daily for so long I don't even remember. She's in there. Bring me her head.
Who's in there?
Urinal.
Oh, urinal. Yeah, no problem. We got this. Any other
Mind if we
pieces you
leave
want
this
over?
kid with you? I don't think it's safe for him to go into urinals later.
Let's leave a kid with a...
Let's leave
the
Arnie
banshee.
here. Arnie, you'll be fine. It's cool.
Any words of wisdom before we take this?
Ghosts aren't even real
Other
anyways.
Is she's a witch, so she's a magic user. Is there anything we can catch her off guard with?
He says, or she says, she is a druid.
She's a druid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
So we can
is there any
send
way
our
you could be a
animals in
little?
first, and then we can go and we'll just backstab the shit out of
Is
her.
there any way you could be less scary to Arnie? You know.
She looks down at him and says, "Not yet."
But remember what the kids used to think of you, and I hold the pictures towards her. Is there any change in her face? Like it was like hearts and like, yay, happy druid pictures and stuff, right?
There seems to be some recognition in there, but no particular change in her features.
Do we still have that like goblin skin masks? Maybe that'd be less scary.
I don't. Well, aren't they gnome masks?
No, they were.
Oh
they
yeah,
were
no,
goblin
sorry,
goblins.
backwards.
They were
yeah,
goblins.
They were gnomes
I-
masquerading as
I-
goblins.
Yeah.
I could give her the fancy hat so she could do that. Put that on.
She'd have to
Before
do
we
it.
go and do
Probably
anything,
never get
can
it
I
back.
heal Stiff Steve?
You can,
I'm
yes.
gonna heal Stiff Steve. So I'm gonna do healing word. Yeah, I'll do healing word.
Does
level
anybody
one.
have any hats or anything?
I don't think he takes healing word.
Actually, I go to Golemon and I take the purple scarf,
So
and then I'll go to the banshee and
What would I
I'll
do?
say,
Mending.
Do you mind?
What would I
you
And I'll tie it on her head like a babushka. Maybe that'll be less
so
scary.
you transfer your own hit points to him to heal him.
Oh, okay.
So
do
however
that,
many
and
hit
then I'm gonna heal
points you
myself.
want to give him, you can do that.
Okay, and then I'm
Is
gonna cure
Hogarth
myself.
regenerated, Brad?
Yeah.
I saw he just turned.
By now he would be fully regenerated. It's every 6 seconds he gains 5 HP, so
So her name's Hanathil, right?
yes.
Hanathil, will you let me put this silk scarf on you like a babushka? You'll be less scary to the child.
Why are we leaving the child here again? Oh, you're right.
It's safer.
We don't want the other ghost to eat the child. That's right. We'll just leave it with the scary, less.
Nobody's
scary
gonna mess. Nothing is gonna mess with the banshee. I'm certain of this.
She doesn't really listen to you when you're offering her the scarf. So what is
Maybe I'll just tie it over Arnie's face as like a blindfold. Doesn't he have that like? Wait, who's got the little toy? The little Netherese horse toy?
I think Deckard took that.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Can you give
I'm
it to
still
him? And
taking
just let him like.
So Deckard, what are you at, and what is Stiff Steve at?
Well, I gave Stiff Steve 13 points to get full,
Okay.
and then I've just healed myself one time for 8, and then I've just healed myself for 10.
So
I'm
you
going
are.
back up and down.
You're at.
I should be at 32 now.
Okay.
So.
Is that your max or no? I didn't update
No,
your
I'm not
HP.
at my max.
What's your max?
I'm only at 30. Max is 34.
34. Okay. I didn't update that when you came back and leveled up. Okay, so I don't need that one. Don't need that one. I need.
Is she able to give us anything to help us with the battle? Something to take the other chick by surprise?
She's got nothing. She has no possessions here, and she's incorporeal. So.
How about something that we can use to maybe knowledge? Because knowledge is very powerful. If you can tell us something about her, something that'll get her to stop or to confuse her for a little bit, so we can get an attack in before she recognizes anything.
She says to stop. No, just kill her. She does have an affinity. She has an affinity for those scorpions.
Okay. Lilith, can you change into a scorpion?
No, I think I can change into a spider.
Well, you know what we could do? We can say that we went and saved some of the scorpions up there.
We did save
And
some
that,
scorpions up there.
We did, and we can just tell her, we're working with them to kill the other one, and then we'll go chop off her head.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, I'm gonna be mad if those scorpions come back in while we're fighting her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the bone from Golemov, and I'm gonna go to Arnie with it. And I'm gonna be like, "Hey Arnie, did your mom ever used to tell you like a little lullaby that's within 6 seconds?"
Yeah.
Okay, I tell him to say it for 6 seconds, and then I use my infusion to put it into the bone, so we can listen to it over and over again.
He does that. I don't have one off the top of my head, but
I'd be like, if
green eggs and ham. He just
scared,
recites as much of green eggs and ham as he can.
Like, you get scared with your new cave mate, just listen to this, and you'll feel better.
Okay.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but this is actually safer.
Okay, so
then I'm going to say, Lilith, why did we bring a child into this mess to begin with? This is very irresponsible of you.
I'm sorry.
Was Lilith the one who originally brought the kid with us?
No, I'm pretty sure it was me.
Sure it was your idea, Iggy, but
Alright, let's go kill her.
Well, I'm now thinking it's a bad idea, so it couldn't have been my idea to begin with.
I think we should kill her before I lose my, what's it called? Before I lose my freaking gusto. Otherwise, I'm not going in there.
All right.
Come on, guys, let's go.
So
Get those tanks and let's go.
all right. So Golemov, with a cursory look around, you do see that up this direction, it narrows down too much for Hogarth and Elliot to move through, but down in this direction, it stays wide enough for both of them.
Okay. I'm gonna look to her and ask her. I'm gonna be like, so which way is to the witch again?
Both.
We
Which
can split the team up.
Both.
Yeah,
How about we just leave Elliot with Arnie?
No.
yeah, he can protect Arnie.
No,
Okay.
You guys, we're fighting another, druid witch. Do you think this is going to be easy?
I think it's a good idea to have a easily influenced giant moose with us against a powerful druid.
My son, he won't betray me.
We have a powerful
Oh
druid.
yeah, I really trust that.
We have a powerful druid.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys have to remember that I'm the smartest being in the world, and I don't think that's the best idea.
And I don't trust you whatsoever.
I was nodding along with Iggy right up until he said he was the smartest being in the world.
I would suggest, my suggestion is to have Elliot go in there, run in and gore her, while the big old robot comes behind and starts beating the living piss out of her, and we can come in from the top place and start shooting her with all we got.
I don't think you can
Alright.
a ghost
I'm not gonna sacrifice my children to be the first ones in there.
What do you do with tanks?
Well-
what do tanks do?
While they're doing this, I'm gonna give a piece of copper to Arnie, and I'm gonna infuse it with 5 feet of light, just so he's not in the fucking dark.
Okay.
And this is really sad. He could listen to his like little nursery rhyme recording. And then 5 feet of light in the cold darkness.
All right.
Hey, let's leave him. Didn't you grab like what was it? A mountain lion like pelt too from the goblins?
Yeah, he should have that wrapped around him. For
Yeah.
warmth.
Yeah, there we go.
So.
Yeah, I think Elliot can join the fight.
Okay.
Hope I don't regret this.
Hey, regret, everything's all about
That's a bad
learning.
idea.
You can't,
I think we also
you
should have
can't
killed
learn
those
unless you regret.
scorpions.
True.
How do we keep those scorpions from coming up behind us? That's a good point.
All right. So what is the plan? Hogarth and Elliot
You
do
know
have
what?
to go this way.
We should have. Who's the sneakiest person?
Golemov for sure.
Probably me.
We should have. Golemov should go in there and do some reconnaissance.
And then once he screams, we go in there after him?
Well, if he does, sure. Ideally, he won't, and he'll come back and tell us what's going on.
Sure, let's try it out.
I'm gonna go over to Arnie. I'm gonna be like, trade me. I'm gonna leave the glow orb with him for now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the coin with the 5 feet of light because the other one's gonna be way too clearly to be bright to do any
Alright.
sneaking.
This kind of reminds me of The Hobbit when they tell like Bilbo to go like steal food from the trolls.
Yeah.
In there, yeah.
Okay. So there's a coin for you, and that is going to have 5 feet of light that shines through fog. All right, and then we.
So has Arnie calmed down a bit?
A little, but he's not too fond of Hanathil right now.
I'm gonna turn to the others. I'm gonna say, see, if I ever had wanted to be, I would have been an amazing fodder.
Okay.
I don't
So-
believe him. Insight check.
You got to toughen this kid up a little bit, though. Oh, if you're doing an insight check, I absolutely believe what I'm saying.
Really? Because you hate any other race that's not... I don't think he's a gnome.
Well, I
So-
mean,
And
he's
then
small
if he
like
was a
gnome.
father,
I mean,
he'd be the best
can't
father.
always-
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter
I
what he
don't
does,
hate
he's
them,
the best
but you
father.
can't just hold that against them because they're born that way.
What? That's exactly how you hate everybody.
I don't hate everyone.
You
I just
do.
kind of feel bad for them if they're not a gnome.
No, you
Not
definitely
everybody
don't.
can be born gnomish. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's like the saying, not everybody can be born perfect.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Exactly, Golemov. Beautifully put.
Just like
Oh, yeah.
Izzy, born perfect.
I know. Look at this.
Perfect visage she
So
has.
Beautiful white fringe of hair behind me, thick white eyebrows,
Beautiful eyes.
completely bald top of my head. It's just a vision of beauty.
Yeah, and your
Even
eyes
these
are
distinguishing scars where my eyes used to be.
So,
Well,
what's the plan? Who's going where? While Golemov sneaks up.
let's see. While he's sneaking up, yeah, I'll just stay back because I'm not going to get in there until anything happens.
Okay.
So I'd like the tanks
Yeah,
to go first.
I'll stay
That's
back too.
Okay,
Because
are
I
you
feel like
gonna
I'll
go-
ruin his stealth.
Oh god.
Which
Well-
direction are you two going to follow?
I ain't following until he tells me it's okay.
Well, when you do, which way are you going to go? North or south?
Is he going into the small area or the big way?
I assumed he was going in the small one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Small one, I would probably be following. That's where I would go. Would be the small one.
Okay. So
But of course, we're not going in there at all.
You two there.
I won't go any
And it-
farther. than that,
Yeah.
Both passages lead to the same area.
Yeah.
Except the big ones where your tanks can go through.
Yeah. The tanks can only go through that side.
Actually, is the banshee like dripping anything, like any ectoplasm or anything?
No, but there is frozen now ectoplasm on the wall where she
I
came
don't know if I have
through.
anything to take that with. I'll have to do science later.
All right. So, Iggy, which direction will you go once you get the all clear? North or south?
I will go the same way as Golmoth.
Okay. Just getting you guys in the right place. So, Golemov, give me a stealth check.
It was a 12.
It was a 12. Okay.
You're a little bit too big for this hallway, I guess.
I guess so.
All right. So, as
I'm
you
too
are
thick.
squeezing through here, you hear the words, who is there?
I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Just hoping that the other ones just continue to wander into the room.
I
heard like-
you. You're not as quiet as you think you are.
I'm just literally not gonna respond until they like do like something to actively harm me, basically.
I'll pull out like that clock just out of my like bag of holding and show it to Decker, and I'll be like, "You must be doing really well. It's a good time."
It's the you don't remember like Drax from the Guardians of the Galaxy where he's like, if I stand perfectly still, you can't see me.
I'm invisible.
That's the theory here.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
That's the kind of thinking you get from a non-intelligence rogue.
Yeah. She says, "Is the spirit dead? You destroyed it. You made it past her. Still nothing?
Nope. Nothing. I'm just gonna like. She just seems to be rambling to me about incoherent, like possibly completely incoherent things. Like unless she lights up or like does, like I said, does something like that makes it very apparent.
The lightning bolt flies down.
Yeah.
Should do some chittering and chattering like a scorpion.
Yeah.
Cause like
you
my
think it's
plan at this
scorpion?
point is like, the other people were down the other hallway, and they are large things that are making a lot of noise, and I'm just like,
We could squeak like a mouse.
Did anybody tell them to go farther?
I have no idea.
You guys said you were going to wait for his signal.
Yep.
So,
Standoff.
is your infusion magic?
I think it's called magical infusion, so yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So, you hear a few words, and then
Oh, magical tinkering. So yeah, it's got to be magic, right?
Yeah. So you hear a couple words, and then your light goes out.
Perfect.
Wait, Golomov's light or
Golomov's light.
Perfect. I'm even more invisible now.
oh,
I run back along the wall.
I would notice that. I think because I can choose. I'm gonna be like, wow, his light went out. That maybe is not good. I'll say that out loud to Deckard.
Were you going to be going back or forward?
Back.
Okay.
I'm gonna say if something good's not happening, maybe we should get ready to have something follow him back. I'm gonna back up
Passive
towards
wisdom
the.
of 11. I don't see him at all.
Well, how far back are you going?
Me?
Oh, I'd go right back to them.
Okay.
Wow, he just comes out of the shadows.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! And I'll back up to the around that corner there because I'm gonna get out of his way. Me and Stiff Steve.
Here's fine. I'm just gonna be like, so.
I have an idea.
She was mumbling something, and it seemed like she was onto us, but
Okay,
she
who's the
didn't
best-
see me because I was
Who's
too.
the best liar?
Probably either you or Deckard.
I only got a
Would that be?
+4 with my deception.
All right, I'll try it. I'll take out another copper coin. Actually, what do you tell us about her, Golema? What did she say?
Honestly, I was only kind of half listening. But she was trying to speak to me, but I was too invisible, so I was pretty sure she didn't know I was actually there. Pretty sure she was just hallucinating that I was there. And then, she said we had made it down here and we had destroyed the spear, right?
Have you destroyed the spirit?
Perfect.
She asked.
And she asked about something about asking about have we destroyed the spear, and I was just assuming she was incoherent mumbling, so I wasn't really listening.
Okay, I'll take that copper coin and use a magic infusion or a magical tinkering, and I'll lie into it and say, "We have killed the spirit. It's safe. Come out."
And then we'll get ready.
Okay.
We'll get the banshee to hide in the corner, and we'll get ready.
Actually, do you want to roll a secret, a secret deception at +4, Brad? No, I don't. I only have it at +1. No.
Huh.
A secret deception at
can
+1.
do that.
And then I'll ask Golemov to throw it down where he thinks she is, and it'll just play in a loop every 6 seconds.
All right.
Get ready to kill this bitch. This
Okay.
is 100% sure to work.
Me and my buddy here, we're backing up towards the stairs there.
All
And
right.
maybe we'll call up, let's call Elliot and the tank there to come back up, kind of a little bit more
Okay.
into the center.
Why?
Arnie, get up the stairs.
Because if she's coming around a corner, and let's tell Havela to kind of maybe hide around the corner upstairs too, or lay down like she's dead.
Oh.
She'll like float like a foot above the ground like him.
Yeah.
I don't think she asked if the spirit was dead. I think she said something about the spear breaking. Destroying
Oops.
the spear.
Well,
Have you
what did I
destroyed-
say? I already forgot. Just throw it down there.
Anyway,
okay.
it's happening. Let's see what happens.
So
I'm gonna tell the banshee, play dead.
she says, she shouts
I think the
out, come, see me, join me for sustenance.
this bitch wants to talk.
Then you shout out, no, you.
I suppose we could send another message. What do you guys want to say?
Just
I'd
go into
like-
the coin and say, no, you.
Come here, we have free stew. Is that what you want to
Yeah.
say?
Okay.
Why not? We got a bucket of stew, yeah?
Forget this. I'm gonna go and grab my drift globe because I'm tired of being in the dark.
Well, I'll put some light on the pelts then.
All right.
I'll drop the message on my other one.
Sorry, kid, but I need this.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point to those two and be like, go back around the damn corner, and when she screams, in a horrific manner, go in. Otherwise, just sit tight.
Okay.
Or if I shout for you.
Got it.
I may shout.
Ah!
Not you guys. I expect you guys to come with me.
Oh shit! Are you kidding? Crazy.
No.
Oh, we're coming with you? Okay.
Yeah, I expect you
guess
guys
we'll
to come
follow
with me.
All right.
All right,
'Cause,
let's do it.
She's gonna maim one of us, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
have a
I'll
feeling.
get my-
I have a feeling it's gonna be me.
I guess I'll point out Lilith to go the other way.
Yeah.
She's not even here.
She doesn't know how many of us are
Where
actually.
the hell did Lilith go?
She's down around the other side because she. I assume she's going to be riding.
Yeah.
Elliot.
Stick with the animals.
All right,
So-
let's go around the corner, and then we'll start off by saying out, "Holy shit! Did you know that there was a banshee out there? Man, she was hard to kill."
Man, I don't know.
You
This
want me
one's
to do a
talking about
deception roll?
this one's talking about sustenance, and I'm not sure that I want to eat what she's eating.
You want me to do a
So-
deception roll for saying we killed her?
You
Man, that
can.
banshee was super hard. Oh, look how we're really beat up, guys. 16. Bless you.
Thank you.
As I
So
wipe blood from my mouth and stuff like that. Whew. My ears are still ringing.
a bluish light as you enter starts to fill the area.
I'll just look to her and be like, "I'm sorry, I'm too dummy thick.
You're too what?
I'm too thick."
Yeah, your ass was
Yeah.
rubbing against the wall.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you heard. Your thighs was rubbing together.
Got a little bit
This
of
little
different
elephant
stuff.
squeak as you're sneaking down.
Oh, shit. Are
um,
my pins still at the bottom?
you
should
are
be.
still down at the bottom.
Okay.
Golemov told you to come running as soon as you hear a scream.
Mine never
Okay,
heard
and
it.
no scream yet. Alright.
Okay. So, there's a bed of animal skins nestled against one of the walls, and several decorations made of twigs and bones hanging from the ceiling. And mystical symbols painted in blue dye on the walls and ceiling.
Ooh, can I take? I'm gonna start studying those while everyone's doing their thing right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna start deciphering them.
Walk over to the wall while we're talking.
So, a slender, dark-haired zombie, really, is sitting, and as soon as your light comes in and the light in the chamber fills up, she stands.
Oh, wait a second, actually. Do I feel anything weird as I walk into the area? Does my eye hurt?
Oh, yes. What exactly does this spell do? So,
Or it might free me or something for a minute.
yeah, you have none of your demonic stuff going on right now.
Whoa, can I even see though? Does my eye fall out?
It does not fall out. It's still stuck in there, but you can't see out of that eye.
Oh, I'm blind.
Just the one eye.
I only have one eye.
What, didn't we give you
No,
another eye?
you
We gave
you
another
gave
fake
yourself
eye.
that dragon bone eye as well.
No, but I have it infused, but that's not an infusion I prepared today.
Oh, then you're blind.
Oh boy. So, what are those? What are the runes on the wall say?
You can't read
see.
them.
I can read
I'm
anything.
thinking so clearly.
You can't read them.
I can read anything.
This particular language is not. It's not something like a regular language. It's just symbols.
But I'm pretty sure that if they're symbols, it'd be like sigils. And a lot of times sigils are broken down from words. So I'm sure if I sat
Well, they could
down
be in Draconic.
They
Could probably
are
figure
a
it out.
particular language that doesn't exactly have a language, as it were. There aren't many of those that you know of, but think of it like what are they called? The hobo symbols.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah, so it's like no dead
It's-
things in here.
Yeah,
No
it's
evil
just
things.
it's just a mark that isn't a language. It is a mark that represents something, but without knowing what it's supposed to represent, there's no way of actually reading it because it's not a language.
I thought I had that one thing where I could sit down for something for an hour and figure out what it
Yes,
was.
you do have that, but you would have to sit down for an hour.
Are you guys gonna talk with her for an hour?
We're not gonna talk with her
I'm
for
gonna
an
go.
hour.
I don't
Can't
think
see.
so.
You guys could sit down and I could
I'm
figure
not.
all this stuff out, and then you could eat with her.
Blind.
Bring out that cauldron.
Just-
I'll ask her. Do you want to eat from our cauldron? We got
Oh,
some
that's
like.
in the wagon.
we don't even have the cauldron with us. You expect us to be hugging around a 25-pound cauldron everywhere?
Yes, I do.
Just in case we want to have a dinner party.
Right?
I'm blind.
Damn it.
So how
Okay, I'll
loud?
ask her-
How loud are you
Well-
saying I'm blind?
Huh? I'm just saying it.
You're not shouting it.
We're the blind, deaf, and the dumb.
No, I'm not showing it. I'm just
blind.
saying I
Okay.
can't see. What
So
is
I'm gonna look
happening
over to her and
to me?
be like, "So we're the blind, deaf, and the dumb. How are you this evening?"
I'm gonna look at Lilith and be like, he's calling me dumb.
She
Lilith
I
isn't
see
even
what he's
there.
doing. I'm gonna
Is
look
that-
No,
around.
Lilith
even
isn't
there.
even there.
no one's
not
no
there.
one's shouted yet.
Who's he calling dumb? The fuck? Anyway,
Um,
what do we?
I have such clarity right now.
So
Right.
she says,
I've done some terrible things, guys.
Oh God.
well, would you like to know my story? And she
Stumbled
casts Goodberry, and in her hands are a bunch of rotten blue berries. Please eat.
I go to take one. I'm like, I just ate. Thanks.
So-
but
Would I be able to do an Arcana to find out that those are probably gonna kill us? That'd be the opposite of good berry.
You
Dude, what's
could
the
do
steer?
Arcana.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as I'm looking at those. Yeah, so 25.
So she casts the spell Goodberry.
That's a bad berry.
The problem is she is undead, so some of that seeped into the spell.
so Steve would probably be good with them, but
Sure, I'll get Steve to kind of rub it on his mouth. Because he can't really eat anyway. He'll just kind of,
Yeah.
He'll melt it, gum it. Well, thank you very much, crazy lady. This is very kind of you.
I'll say to her, we've stumbled across some of the story, but maybe you can fill in the gaps. What is your tale?
She says, well, I arrived in Goldenheart and tried to help the people by showing them how to appease the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Did that work?
The town's priestess, a weak elf woman beholden to some inconsequential deity, became jealous of me and conjured up a storm upon the town, and when the townsfolk found out, they decided to kill her.
How did you
Wait
how
a
did you preach
second.
appeasing your god?
As a sacrifice of food or warmth. If necessary, a life if it gets bad enough.
Did you guys sacrifice that Avathel to your god?
Avathel?
Yeah, did they sacrifice her? I'm asking
Oh,
her if she
Hanathel.
sacrificed her. Hanathel, yeah. Sorry, it looks like Avathel from Hanathel.
She says, no, the townsfolk decided to kill her because she brought down the storm. Ryan, I did hear you say, hold on a minute. Was there something you wanted to do?
Did I say anything?
Did you? I don't know. Insight check.
I heard
I
you
think
say
I was
something.
just saying, I'm blind.
I thought I heard you
Actually,
say,
if I-
wait a second, or something like that.
Can I pull my eye? Oh,
Oh,
maybe
shit.
I did, because she's lying to us.
Well, I just did a natural
Well,
20 insight check.
Yeah. She is telling a story, but it's basically the events, but every single specific event is a lie.
10, 15.
Yeah.
So she came to help them a lie.
Alright.
We have
The
the journal indicating the otherwise.
yeah, the elf brought down a storm, so they killed her. Lie.
Okay. I'm gonna wink at Stiff Steve, and he's going to go up beside her, and actually, I won't do it yet. Yeah, he's gonna start making his way towards her.
Okay.
What does she think of Stiff Steve?
Oh yeah, that's a.
She
You
does
might
not
probably
seem to
like-
be perturbed by his the way he looks.
I just feel like they look like two peas in the pod. Do you think we
What
can
about
get
his
them
psychic
married?
muttering, though? When he gets close enough.
I'm gonna just tell Golmoth.
She doesn't seem to care.
Is it signal time?
What? Oh.
Is it signal time?
Well, she's not finished her story yet. She seems to have wanting to tell
She's
us more, or it seems to.
She's lying about everything.
I look at him like, I know. Doesn't mean we can't try to get more information out of her.
All right. I'll put my hand down like I wasn't. Suddenly cast a spell on her.
I go, guys. I can't
see.
see. What's happening?
I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna turn him the right way so he's facing where.
Who's touching me?
Shut up!
Oh, your hands are so scaly. Oh, you stink. I know exactly where you are.
You could smell me the whole time. Use your robot to find your get your direction going. Ride on that damn robot. Get him the aim forward.
I am riding on them, but I'm just turning around in circles here.
I'm sorry, my friends are misunderstanding. We like I said, we found a journal that had some of this story in it, but the details are conflicting with what you've told us, and we're just trying to make sure that we understand the whole picture here before we look to resolve the problem.
It's
She
very diplomatic.
her tight undead skin goes up into a sneer, and she says, "You call me a liar."
I didn't say that. I just said there was some conflicting details in this journal we found, and I mean,
I look the wrong way and I say, maybe some liberties are being taken.
So
with, how things are described.
as she says that and gets upset, I need all 5 of you to roll dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
you
shit. Ooh, I got an
Is
8.
this something you have to see to dodge?
Yes, you would have disadvantage as the first giant stones of ice
Wow.
hit.
Oh, wow. That's really not that bad.
Yeah.
So
14.
Stiff Steve's got 18.
Oh,
and
sorry,
I've got
15.
8.
Oh,
Okay, and for
I
Hot
gotta
Rod.
check Hot Rod. think they actually put him on the... Where did they put him?
You guys suck. I was straight up gonna go and grapple him with Stiff Steve and put a level 3 frickin' what's it called on top of her?
You should have just done it, bud.
I was going to. That's why I was like, make the call, and I was gonna be like, well, man, now I'm fucked.
Hey, Brad, this will be +4 for Stiff Steve.
Okay.
Or not Stiff Steve. Oh, 24 for Hot Rod. Amazing fucking dodges here.
Yeah. So...
And Deckard's gonna drop.
Deckard is the only one who fails. So Deckard takes full, and everyone else takes half.
Okay.
So...
As this is, I will scream when this happens.
I bet you do.
Yeah, this is probably gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
It is.
Like, what kind of, like, snake scream, right? Like a snake
So...
It's
You
almost
take-
like off of Miami, whatever that show was. When at the beginning they go, "Whoa!"
Oh,
from
CSI.
Horatio.
Yeah,
Horatio,
just like
right?
Miami.
So, you take... Deckard takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 17 points of cold damage.
Jesus.
Everyone else takes half that, so 3 bludgeoning and 8 cold.
Okay. I am getting the fuck out of there too. So as I'm hurt, I'm running towards the door
So
because I'm hurt pretty badly.
11 totals, 14. Let's get some initiative.
Fuck.
Ooh.
So then, Golemov. Actually, are you all in here showing now? Lilith, could we get
Hey, if that was
initiative?
cold, I'm resistant to cold damage.
You take half of that then.
Resistant to cold.
So you would
Thank
take
God.
8. So it would be 11 total. Or no.
Lucky.
14
Yeah,
total.
so that
14.
ring of warmth. Thank God, right? Otherwise,
You got that back from... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, you're lucky Lilith was nice and gave it back to your
Yeah.
corp.
Weird
Like-
lizard.
Was this an ice storm she cast?
I'm still not
Yes.
fully convinced that it's actually Deckard.
It could not be. It might not be. It might be actually Stiff Steve.
He's
Well,
some like he
little
did
bit
some weird
different.
demon shit, and like I'm still, and he came back as a lizard person. Like I'm not wholly convinced here.
And what is Hot Rod at?
I rolled an unfortunate 5.
Well,
for
Hot Rod... Actually, they added Hot Rod into D&D Beyond, finally. He's
Yeah.
on features and traits now.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got his... He's at 26 hit points right now.
Okay. So you have all of his, like, attacks and stuff in features and traits?
Kind of, but not really. It's got his
Okay.
HP really easily, but...
Okay.
But other than that, no.
Mine's an
So they
extra.
still got some work they could do on it, but it's better.
How'd
Yeah.
you get him in features and traits?
Because
Oh, and,
it's an
D&D Beyond
official
must have done
class. It's an official class,
Oh.
not a homebrew one.
Okay, fair enough. Cool.
So, let's switch to combat music, and Iggy, you are up first.
Are we still getting pelted? Is it in the area?
You are not still getting pelted, but it is difficult terrain until the end of her turn.
Can I cast a spell at her?
Yeah.
What do I need not to have to see? Let's see. Point of your choice within range. Did I see her before I went blind?
Yes.
Alright, I'm assuming she didn't move. And this might catch Stiff Steve, but I cast a web on her.
Okay.
In her area.
How
that'll
big
be,
is web?
20-foot cube.
Okay.
Is that gonna be a dex thing for Stiff Steve? Yeah.
You might get stuck in it, unless he uses like strength or athletics to get out of it.
Okay.
Strength check. Versus DC 16.
5 foot. Fuck. He's not close.
Oh no,
enough.
first it's a dex save, I think. Let's see. Conjure a mass. Each creature that starts its turn on the web or that enters them during its turn must make a dex save. Yeah, it's a dex save, and then they get restrained. Right. So they wait until their turn or whenever they enter it.
So basically, I should just do it now, see if I'm restrained in it?
You can just wait until it's your turn.
Okay.
And then, I think that's all I can do right now.
Alright.
He cooned on the ground.
I'll tell, take me back 10 feet, Hot Rod.
Oh god, it's all sticky and it's everywhere.
How long has it been, Iggy?
Sorry, I couldn't see.
So, taking you back 10 feet?
If I go back 10 feet, can I see it?
Yes, everything comes back.
Oh no, what happens to my mind now?
All of the stuff that was affecting you before is affecting you again.
Ugh.
So I'm assuming, I'm guessing I'm just missing something here, because I don't actually remember what's going on with that.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that either.
Okay, good, I'm not the only one. I'm guessing, this is going on in his head.
There was some RP stuff that we did off camera because of what Chardolin is. So we got a few things figured out.
Okay.
Remember what it did to the rat?
Yeah, no, I know. I know that there's the Chardolin stuff, but I don't think there's been any outward signs of it from Iggy yet. So
not yet.
We're just
actually, yeah, there has. You guys haven't noticed me being evil.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
you're kind of always evil.
Bloodthirsty. Oh. Remember, I used to be the sweet little old man that was giving out gifts to the Chwingas?
Yeah.
True. There's just a lot of things to kill out here, that's all.
Yes. True. Everybody's just so self-absorbed.
Exactly.
She is not affected by... she is not affected by the web.
I thought she was a zombie.
She's a zombie.
She is, but she wasn't affected. Because it's a dex save, right?
Yeah, dex save.
And... is it difficult terrain?
I don't think so. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area.
Okay. Alright.
Not affected. I spent a second level spell on that, you bitch.
So how much, I'm also going to ask the question of how much longer are my astral trunks around?
Probably another minute. So you've got this, this is good. Alright, so she is going to use her icicle for 23 to hit. Now I'm actually wondering if any of this... No, it's all the same. Okay. So 23 to hit, and she swings a second time as well for a 20 to hit. I assume both of those hit?
On who?
Oh, sorry, on Golemov.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So...
Thank God you're a Golemov.
You take 4 slashing plus 6 slashing. So that would be 10. And then you also take 2 cold and 6 cold. So that puts you at 17. And because she hit you twice, your speed is reduced by 20 feet.
I still move faster than half the people in this party.
Yeah.
Especially since it's rough terrain right now. God damn it.
Yeah. So, Golemov, you're up.
Alright. Well, I didn't like that. Does that technically works. Sorry, I just have to double check something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at her with my sword.
Okay.
My new fancy sword. A 20 to hit.
20 will hit, yes.
Perfect. So I'm gonna do 1d6, and then I'm also going to roll my sneak attack.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes.
sneak attack?
Surprise, bitch.
What the hell?
So 12 damage total.
12 damage
For-
total.
That attack.
Alright.
And then I am going to punch her for my second attack with my astral trunks.
Okay.
Oh, that's an 11 to hit.
11 is a miss.
Okay. And then yeah. Crap. Drinking a potion's an action, right? Not
Yep.
bonus action. Crap. Okay.
It's a feat to take it as bonus.
Sorry.
You need a feat to take it as a bonus action.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm just going to punch her for a third time with my astral trunk.
Okay.
For 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Perfect.
One more time.
8 force damage. And then I'm going to use my full movement to retreat.
Again.
Good night
So-
again.
Good night.
Sorry, I missed the end of that.
I'm going to use my full movement to retreat to the south.
South, okay. 5,
So
10,
30 feet.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Next is Deckard and Stiff Steve.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna straight up Phantasmal Force her.
Alright.
It's gonna be an Intelligence 14 save.
Okay.
I'm also assuming Lilith is like pretty much right behind me at that point, right?
Yeah, pretty close to.
Oh,
She
nice.
rolls a 12
I'm gonna be
on her
like,
save, so
go.
she fails.
She fails, thank God. Okay, she is gonna be in like a fire pit. The fire is gonna erupt all around her. And
Okay.
it's just super, super intense.
Alright.
So she's gonna be taking pretty much fire
She
force.
screams. She's the only one who can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if she stays in that area, it's 1d6 damage. I think every.
Okay.
Where is it again?
What's the area?
It is a 10-foot cube.
Okay.
Oh shit. She's an undead, isn't she?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I won't use that because it'll have no effect on her.
Okay.
That's my bad. I wasn't really looking at
That's
that.
alright.
Yeah, I'll just do Cloud of Daggers right on top of her.
Okay. Roll me that damage.
Shit. That's bad. 11 damage.
Okay.
So if Stiff Steve goes and grapples her there, is he going to be hit with the Cloud of Daggers as well?
Yes.
Fuck, 'cause that'll fuck him up probably, right?
If he goes into the square.
Because I think he can grapple them from 5.
Yes. So he can grapple and stay in his space.
Okay, he's gonna try that. He's gonna try to tooth tentacle her, which is
Okay.
a grapple as well, if she is medium or smaller.
She is medium.
So D20, and I think that's +6. Yes.
So what you can do to make it easier, which Ryan was doing for a while, is just roll your firebolt attack, and
Oh, yeah,
that's the
plus
same
6.
attack.
Yeah.
So
Well, that'll be 16 anyway.
16 is a hit.
Okay. And then that's a 1d10 plus. I forgot what it was, like 3. Let's see.
1d10 plus 3 plus your proficiency bonus, so 1d10 plus 6.
Okay, sweet. 8 plus 6.
All right. So 14.
And my guy is going to try to get behind Iggy.
Okay.
Use as much
Get out of here.
As movement as I can do to get behind him.
Get out of here.
All right.
All right. That's that.
So
I'm going to cower. I'd like to cower too.
that happens, and she is going to, before it gets to Lilith's turn, she's going to, because I never use legendary actions.
No, never.
She's going to, how big is
Kills
that?
the Steve.
Is sorry, I gotta look something up.
How bad he can mess us up.
So, what is...
Huh.
So... Okay. So it very specifically doesn't say what I was looking for, so that works. And 5-foot radius. Place there would get both of you, so
Iggy, I think we're fucked, man.
you might
We'll
be.
see what happens.
Run away! Run away!
It's a good thing we got one more resurrection.
Yeah.
Happened somewhere else.
So that is yes. So gets all three of you if she places it right there. So she drops a moonbeam.
No, that's not good.
I need a Constitution saving throw from Deckard, Iggy, and Hot Rod.
Fuck, 8.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead again, guys.
Yeah.
It's only
Damn it.
11.
Good.
11 and
He's only plus 2. Hot Rod gets even worse.
okay. So everyone takes full damage, which is going to be
Oh, that sucks.
only 11 points of radiant damage, but it is 11 points.
God damn.
So he's down to 15.
I'm coughing blood going, Lilith! Fucking Lilith! Where are you? Where are the tanks? This is not working well at all.
So you're down 10 and Deckard's down to 6. Okay. And now it's Lilith's turn. So
I'm probably gonna be like, what the hell is going on to Golimoth?
Just
yeah.
go in there and kill the undead thing. We'll talk about it after.
So what is Elliot's speed?
Oh, so it's she should take some damage too.
No, that was not her turn. That was a
not her
legendary
turn.
action.
Oh, well, son of a...
Yeah.
I got-
Elliot's speed is 40,
Okay.
and Hogarth is 30.
So if you were where I said you were, which was right behind Golemov, you are actually 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You are close enough to charge.
You know, what about difficult terrain, though?
Ah.
Not coming from that
nope.
way.
The difficult
terrain was the
terrain
other way.
actually ended at the end of her turn.
Oh, okay. It melted.
Yep.
Okay, so if I charge
This is a
It's
ghost you can
this?
gore.
Yeah.
3 feet forward, the target takes an extra 9d to 8 bludgeoning damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Okay, so I gotta roll a d20 for this to see if I hit her?
Yes, you have to roll an attack roll.
Oh my god, I'm nervous because she's gonna kill me and Elliot. Okay, alright. I'll be mad at you, Gollum, if you kill my moose. 18.
Yes.
Pretty sure the moose has more health than I do.
So, what specifically does it say for him? For that, hits it with an antlers attack. Okay. So, that is 2d8 plus 4 plus 2d8. So, 4d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Oh
26.
boy. She screams out there. She's not doing too good.
Elliot's got to make a dex save.
Yes, he is in the area.
Okay, his dex is
Oh.
0, so... okay.
She's also prone.
11.
11.
You nail her prone, but then you're restrained.
No, he's restrained. Being that she's on top of him, does she also have to roll or no?
I would think so. She's entering the area. It's like a 20-foot area of webbing.
So it's just a 20-foot cube of web
Yeah. So she could
Okay.
be like basically
stuck
glued to
him?
Elliot.
Okay. So Lilith, you
shit.
also have to roll a dex save.
Even if I'm on top of Elliot?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube of webbing.
I failed.
God.
I really failed. I got caught. We're all... Oh no!
So,
It's not even that bad.
and then restrained is
Well, webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. So I don't know.
oh,
how you
okay,
wanna
then
roll
you're
this
not. Hi, buddy.
I believe Elliot is taller than 5 feet.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do?
Huh. Trying to think.
And because you used Elliot's charge, Hogarth can't move this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Start a fire on her.
Does fire hurt her? As an undead?
So it
She does.
does. I will tell you, you have your whip, which is a melee weapon, and
And I have
she's
sword.
prone.
Okay.
So you're too far away with your sword, but
Oh, okay.
with the whip, because she's prone, you have advantage on your attack roll. And if you hit, it's an automatic critical hit.
Alright, I'm gonna try and whip her with my carrying
No, she's only
power.
prone. It's not an
Yeah,
auto
yeah.
crit on
It's
prone.
not a crit on prone.
Oh, well,
If
she's
unless
also. Oh yeah, she's not
incapacitated.
restrained. Sorry.
Yeah.
Prone, it's
Yeah.
just advantage.
Yep.
Okay, but she'll still get hurt. at
Yeah.
least,
Restrained is still disadvantage too. You got to be paralyzed for auto crits,
Yeah.
Oh right.
which are brutal.
Yeah.
She's also gonna get Cloud of Daggers and Phantasmal Force. No, sorry. The Cloud of Daggers on her next one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hit her. So,
Okay.
Whip it real good.
12 as my
Um,
first roll.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
That's a miss,
But
but you roll again
roll
to
one
see
more
if you
time.
hit.
Advantage.
You
I'll
got
try and
that.
hit again. Come on, give me a good one. 20.
Ooh, yes, that gets her.
Alright, so damage is
Your tentacle whipper.
5.
5, plus it gets an extra d4, doesn't it?
Yes, 1d4 for poisoning.
If she's not immune to poison.
She is not.
Wait, for real? Aren't, like, all undead?
I don't think so. Not all of them, because skeletons can still get poisoned.
Yep.
I,
So you
that
can roll
doesn't
another
make logical
d4.
sense.
Nope.
It-
A lot of them are,
it's,
though.
it's magical sense. That's all I
I'm
can
pretty
say.
sure
Exactly.
Vampires are immune to poison. I'm positive they are.
So yeah, Lilith, you can roll another d4. All right. So she's gonna take half of that. So she takes another 3. And then we are up to Iggy at the top of the round.
Well, I'm gonna jump off Hot Rod. I'm gonna tell Hot Rod to go punch her in the face. And then I'll jump 2 down angle.
She's got to make a con save to see if she holds on to. She does not. So there's no more moonbeam there.
I'm still gonna move 2 down at an angle.
Okay.
This,
go.
I'm gonna shoot this bitch twice.
All right.
With what? You can't. Oh, yes, you can see now. I forgot about that.
Also, I'm gonna drop
No.
concentration on the web.
You drop concentration on the web. You have entered the area, so you can no longer see.
Oh crap! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you
I
want to
better roll
stay
at
back?
disadvantage, yeah, I'm gonna stay back if it's not.
Okay.
You have
Actually, you know
double disadvantage because she's prone too.
Oh, I have disadvantage anyways. Yeah.
You have disadvantage, yeah.
You know what? I'll just run in and fire at her blind.
Okay.
It's 2 18s for that roll.
Okay, well, that's going to be a hit.
I'll refresh 2 just in case, but I'm gonna shoot her with this one.
Feels the gun. He feels the
Oh, max damage 16.
All right. So, how
And
do
I get one more
you
shot.
do this?
Wait, she's dead?
She is dead.
You see me like, I don't know, like Stevie wondering it, where I'm like, yeah, 'cause I can't see it, and I just fire.
And it goes right between Hot Rod and Elliot, just shoot, right between, and takes her out. As it hits her, her prone form freezes over, becomes ice, and then shatters.
What
No,
about
I
Just
couldn't
like
see that
Ravison
anyways.
did.
So, I'm firing again, by the way.
Okay.
decide who that's gonna hit?
Stop!
Ah, misfire.
Okay.
Oh no.
Natural 1, so for my ranged attack.
Right. Cramp. You take a 1d4 penalty to your next attack roll.
Ah! Like, cramps my hand and it blows up. Fuck.
All right.
Like walk over to Iggy and be like, "That was really cool," right up until the second shot, and after she was already dead.
When you walk up to me and you say that, I point my gun at you and try to shoot, but it clicks.
Jeez.
Golemov.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Is the hollow still on?
Yes. It is a
I
permanent
think it's
hallow
still-
because she has been casting it every day for 1,000 years. Or as
Does it
far as
feel so
Golemov and
different
Lilith
here?
know, she cast it the other day. Why is she undead? Who knows?
That's-
Yeah, you didn't let her finish her story. We'll never know now.
Do I
Yeah,
still know?
it's-
Like, do I still feel like it's been 1,000 years? Or is it different in here? In the
No.
hollow?
It's still affecting you because it's not from one of those things.
Could
So
I check?
still think it's 1,000 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna wait for me while I take an hour to check out all these symbols and stuff on the walls? Determine what everything is?
Well, I take my 10-foot pole out and I start using it like a blind man.
Okay.
You could head back to the banshee and see if she's willing to be happy now.
Oh, that's a good idea. And I'll go towards the banshee and then I'll turn evil again.
Okay. So you return to the Banshee.
I'm gonna sit down and start
I'll
reviewing all the
bring the
stuff.
body with Iggy.
Okay.
Or
Chunks of the body.
Just need the head.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I guess I'll like scoop some of the snow into like, I don't know, a bag or something, like just something, whatever we have, some scraps of leather. Just kind of like bring it over. Like, there's not much left.
All right. She blinks at that and says, "It has been so long." And so which one am I looking for?
Go.
I'm looking for the ending.
Boner really killed one of the witches.
All right. So she says, "Finally, I can return to." I already forgot the name of the place. Golden Heart.
Golden Heart.
Take Arnie with you. This cave isn't a place to be for children.
Wait.
I still don't know why we brought him.
Because we're.
No, we can keep Arnie. He's fine to keep around.
Well, let's take him. Well, I guess I'm not there, so I won't.
You really want to give him up to the ghost?
I mean, he's a
What do you
ghost too.
think, Arnie? Is he a ghost?
Well, as far as you know, he's not.
Oh,
Golemov. He's a flesh and blood
real.
boy.
but, well, oh,
I still don't trust him. Give him the ghost.
I,
And give me back my copper, Arnie.
I mean,
He very shyly gives you back the copper piece.
And the little toy.
And the little toy.
Oh, poor kid.
And then I go,
Now get out of here.
come on, give me that pelt, buddy.
Okay.
I put my hand on Iggy's shoulder. I'm like, he can keep the pelt.
All right, that's coming out of your pay, mister.
Whatever.
All
You
right.
don't pay me anyways.
Hannahil, her angry face starts to fade. She almost looks like an elf who has aged 1,000 years now, rather than a young elf in total anger. And she looks down at Arnie and says, "I'm so sorry for everything you endured." And puts her hand out to him. And as he takes her hand, he becomes just as incorporeal as she is. And she starts leading him up the stairs.
Did you
I
just
knew it.
kill this kid?
Golemov and Lilith, you suddenly realize, no, there's only 10 towns. Something weird's going on because this place doesn't exist on any maps, and it looked very, very old, and so did this zombie. Looked very, very old.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna
totally
play it
just
off.
killed that kid, Gollum.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is some
What happened?
dump that
Arcana. I need to do an Arcana.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. What happened?
22.
Okay.
To the best of my Arcana knowledge, what happened here?
To the best of your Arcana knowledge, there was possibly a curse or something similar put onto the town and the surrounding area, and when you entered it, you were all of a sudden not sent back in time to when it happened, but you entered almost like a pocket reality where it had happened. And now that she has gotten her vengeance against Urinil, when she took Arnie's hand, he died 1,000 years ago, and he returns to his ghostly form and is able to pass on.
I'm just gonna look at my like.
Golemov, it's the old pocket dimension in time.
I knew it all along. I totally knew it all along. How did you not realize this so much sooner?
No, what's really surprising is we actually did the right thing for once.
You know what? It felt pretty good, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get any treasure or any gains here.
I mean, we still haven't even checked out if she had anything in her hut. She might have had something.
This stupid fucking horse.
And the sword.
Look at the little toy. Well, I guess you did get a sword.
I got a sword.
I mean, the horse is a 1,000-year-old relic toy.
No, the real question is, did the hide turn incorporeal with him, or did it fall off?
It fell off, but it is a 1,000-year-old hide, so it is basically
Like dust.
Decayed into nothing.
pretty decayed, but there's pieces of it left, like leather. There are some scraps of leather left from it.
I look at it and I just kind of give it to Golemov. Like, you can have this now.
I'll give it to Liv. She'll know
what
what
about
to do
the
with it.
silk scarf? That could last 1,000 years, right?
Yeah,
Maybe. I'm not sure. How long does silk last?
I'm not sure.
I don't even. What did we even do with the silk scarf? I thought.
I tried to put it on her head as a babushka, but then it didn't seem like a good idea.
You put it on his face as a.
Oh yeah, it was on his face.
Yeah, so
Blindfolded him.
it'll be by the help then.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put that copper back in my inventory. Well, I guess while we're doing this, I guess Deckard is probably trying to loot everything in there right now. Oh no, he's studying the walls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at Mr. Alfred Man and be like, we better hurry back there so we can get some loot while Deckard's busy.
Jesus.
I mean, sure. Well, I'm sure we'll end up sharing it, right? As we
Yeah.
walk back.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I am very lawful. I do share. I don't steal. Unlike some filthy changelings who used to know.
So,
Not trying to trust what I am.
just did a quick look in. That silk was in the in that treasure chest, so it lasted. It was away from moths. It was away from the elements other than cold. So it lasted. It's not like new. Its shimmer is gone, so it's kind of dull, but that's it.
So you're saying this is it's like 1,000-year-old antique silk.
Yeah.
Excellent. Put it in my pocket.
Antique toys, antique silk. I'm sure you can.
Netherese silk. We'll try to sell
Netherese
it.
silk. Ooh, yeah. I'm sure Patches will be interested.
So
Oh, my head
Deckard,
hurts from all that ice.
you don't need an hour to study this. Lilith is able to actually help you. It is druidic. So these symbols are druidic symbols. They're much older, so she does still need your help to kind of... she'll like draw one of the symbols on the ground that she knows versus that one, and you can like kind of correlate, okay, this one's probably that, and that sort of thing. The druidic is basically putting up a ward against undead, and you realize when she died and came back out of probably the same hatred that Hanathil had, she was then stuck inside this part of the cave. She couldn't leave. So she blocked Hanathil out, but she also blocked herself in. And starved to death because she could only cast Goodberry so many times, and Goodberry goes bad. those berries only last a day. And yeah,
She probably wanted to die after eating a good berry every day.
probably.
Cool. Let's start.
I'm gonna walk just to where the edge is, and then I won't enter it.
Okay, you enter
It'll
it
be
and
No, I'm not gonna enter it. I'm gonna be like just standing on the edge.
okay.
I start looting.
Maybe something nice.
Do we do investigation or just start looting
I
everything?
will snoop around.
So, snooping around, you find a tourmaline that was not shattered when she turned to ice, and a potion.
Yoinks! I grabbed the potion.
Okay.
Of what?
What
What's
is
the
You
it?
don't know. You need someone to identify it.
And that's
Which
Iggy, right?
nobody can do right now.
No one can do it yet.
I'd have to spend some time with Arcana, I guess.
Yeah, you could. And actually, Lilith, because of your herbalism kit, you could analyze it as well. Give
We
me
got these two potions too.
D20.
And then I hold them on the edge there.
Give me a D20 plus wisdom. So, what skills do you have? What skills do you have? Yeah, just roll survival. Once for
what's
each.
the tourmaline worth?
I roll survival?
100. Yes, you roll survival. Roll 3 times.
25,
Okay.
Nice.
11,
Okay.
Ooh.
13.
Okay.
I knew one as well.
So, the 25, that is a potion of superior healing.
Ooh.
Who has that one?
You do.
All right. I'm keeping that one.
And
Definitely
then
No. Over here, and I hold up my two potions.
those 2 potions. Where is her house? I think those are both pretty simple ones. Game rules. Magic items. Uncommon, yeah. So one is a potion of animal friendship.
I'll go, ew, you can have that one.
Thank you.
And yeah, that one's also uncommon. So also a potion of cold resistance.
I'll hold on to this one.
All right. And yeah, when you guys return to the town, it's as bad as it was before, but none of those statues are there. They've probably melted or whatever over the millennia. And
So there's no kid with a melted leg screaming?
no,
No, everyone's dead.
Thank
everyone's
God.
long dead. You
Boy,
also
you sure
notice
dodged the bullet there, Lola.
you also notice that the copse of trees that you had exited out of to get into the town, and the copse of trees that were around the graveyard are all gone. There's no trees there.
Wait, what about the children's drawings?
The children's drawings are fine-ish, as
Nice.
fine as 1,000-year-old
In the journal?
paper.
Oh, the journal.
The journal's
Perfect.
in almost perfect condition.
We have a pristine Netherese journal.
Yeah. It
And-
is still written in Elvish, not Netherese, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
And these drawings, done by Netherese children circa 1,000 years ago.
Right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's beautiful art. We should frame these.
We'll sell it back to the university. Let's get our money.
Actually,
just-
this is supremely rare. I bet you somebody in Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate would pay big bucks for this.
And that The toy that you got there, I would like back so that I can sell that back as well.
What toy?
The toy that you took from the child.
I'm trying to lie to you. You took it with him.
I'll do an insight check.
Yeah.
3.
You don't even need to roll insight. You know he's lying.
All right, fine. I'm just
start
kidding.
Grabbing
I'll just give it to you.
Put it back in.
Keep your filthy, scaly hands off of me. You damn dirty
Clicking them
snake.
together, trying to get your pouch open.
And then I'll give it to you.
I know, but I'm still trying. What else you got?
Just stink away from me. I've got a bullet.
Why are you so evil?
Man, you keep pissing me off and I'm going to turn your head into a canoe here.
We might have to play a game then. We'll see.
You stinky bastard.
Steve's going to be walking close behind you for the rest of the day.
That is going to be our show for the week. I was going to open up the player map, but it's taken a while to load because it's the player map, so it's big. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I just realized that I didn't spam all of the channels like I have with most of our other shows. So none of the Discord channels that I spam in saw the thing, but next time.
Okay. Yeah.
Next time.
But yeah. Pat, did you want to do our Arkenforge stuff?
Sponsor.
Our sponsors.
Our sponsor, our affiliate. I don't know if it's technically called
Affiliate.
a sponsor.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Our sponsor affiliate, I'm sure. Oh God, I'm just so useless today. As I'm sure most of you guys have noticed when I was doing my stuff. God damn it. Yes. My brain's not working and I can't find the actual thing again.
It's one of the DMs up at the top.
Ah, fucking.
Just want to say it's a good thing we didn't take Arnie in there to get crushed by a sleet storm.
An ice storm. Worse than sleet storm.
Alright,
That's true.
guys. So again, we use the battle map we use, or I guess just our regular map, is the Arkenforge. And it's we got the Arkenforge Master Tool Kit program. You can do the one-time payment with no subscription fee. It can fully be used offline. It can be installed on unlimited number of devices with one purchase, which is awesome. Easily import and manage your own content. Build fully animated maps with real-time lighting, as any of you have seen. Hook up a TV or projector and play in person, which again, once we can get back together live again, you will be able to see that as well. If we do that as well, right? Because we actually had that set up, and that was really, really cool. Set the scene with immersive audio, full commercial license for exported maps, and touch screen compatible for use with physical minis.
Oh man, that's cool. I didn't know that part.
Right?
Yeah.
That is like badass.
That's
there.
pretty crazy.
Don't forget to use mushroom tips, one word, for $5 off the Master Toolkit and either fantasy or sci-fi starter pack. You might as well try them for both, because there's a good chance you'll get $5 off each. And is it this weekend that's 50% off right now?
It's the summer sale. I'm not sure how long it's going, but it's site-wide. Everything on their site is 50%.
Yeah, 50% off and an extra $5 off when you use Mushroom Tips code for the sci-fi or fantasy starter pack.
Yeah.
So yeah, go there, check it out.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm probably gonna go do that right now, just to take a look.
Okay. So, thanks for watching, and happy Sunday, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.